they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice, abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans.
And it just keeps getting better. What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday.
I was tuning out to all that music I don't listen to.
Yeah, I don't either in general, but you know how it goes.
Oh, yeah.
What's up? What's up? Full panel. You believe that?
Right on.
And
Why
if
not?
Gunpowder would turn on her camera, we'd get like 1,000 likes. Just saying.
Just saying.
It's not the likes she wants, the views.
Oh, yeah, that. I can get a thumbnail. I already use that old thumbnail. Hi, buddy.
Oh, there it is.
Baby,
Don't bother me while I'm eating here, huh?
Stalker was a handsome devil. Just saying.
Bless you,
All right.
Stump.
Did he just say stalker?
No, I said
think
bless
he
you,
did.
Stump. Stump's about to sneeze.
Oh, here it goes.
I think he's
Come
coughing.
on, brother. Dig it up. Let it come.
What?
Do not ever fucking say that to me again.
Let it flow.
We just got done talking about how you don't say wiener and guy, and my friend's weenie, and I bought him a weenie. And
Hey, as long as you don't feel my hand slapping your ass, you got nothing to worry about.
Hey, Steve,
Or should I rephrase that? I have nothing to worry about.
let's just go ahead and understand this up front. Things get bad in the world, and we all got to gather up and circle the wagons and shit. You're on point.
fucking suddeners.
Sadness.
The stump of one eye open, sleeping.
Right. Yeah, really.
Let me do a quick rundown because there ain't a ton of people in there yet. We have MCK and Susie Scott. What's up?
MC, what's up, kid?
What's up?
He might be at work.
MC Hammer.
Oh, please. Although he was a hit back in the day.
Goodbye, Ohio and Mrs. Ohio.
Oh, he is out there. What's up, MCK? Down in the bottom, my bottom left. Wait a minute, it's about to change. We have kind of Ohio Wolverine and his lovely sidekick.
Yeah, we had to switch over to her phone because mine died.
Oh, okay. So we have,
Mr. and Mrs. Ohio Wolverine.
well, you have to say Mrs. first because it's her phone.
No,
There you go.
and she is the boss after all.
Bro, never holding the sneeze. It'll give you a heart attack, dude.
He already had one.
Yeah,
MCK is going to come and go.
5.
Damn, bro.
And you're still smoking?
Yeah.
you can see it. You can really see it. We're sitting in the dark.
Enjoy life. You only get one. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it my way.
Yeah, if he quits smoking, he'll end up dying of a arrow wound because somebody put him down.
Oh yeah, the Buckwheat thing.
Dude, if I quit
Mr.
smoking,
Outdoors, what's up?
whoa, shit, smack it.
Oh, look at that smile. Look at that wave.
Howdy.
Miss Gunpowder Beauty. Mr. Asshole himself.
Hey y'all.
Mikey DeLucia. What's
You
up?
got it. Mikey
Talk
should
for
go all
a sec.
gangster. I'm going to go all gangster on you now.
Uh-oh. Do you need theme music?
Fucking looks
All
like the Unabomber.
Right?
No. See, Mikey gets that get up
Chester the
going. Like
molester.
that. Yeah, he gets that get up going, and there was the whole conversation earlier about somebody said something about giving a dude a weenie, and Mike chimed in like you didn't say that out loud. No, just the way he said it was like he was trying to cover shit up, and now this.
No, not cover it up. I meant, are you stop it? I'm on your side here. I said you didn't say that out loud. Like, what's the matter with you? Like, you don't, you want to have those feelings for your friend. You just keep them in your head. You know what I mean? Listen, Dude, he's a Southerner. You should know better. You're a Southerner, for Christ's sakes. They do things ass backwards. You people do things ass backwards down there. You people.
But see, when you dress like that, you kind of look like the guy that's always caught that's peeping into people's houses, or he was trying to sniff kids. When we dress like that, it's because we're going hunting and we don't want to get our good clothes bloody.
He looked just like that guy that kept popping on the news going, fuck her right to pussy. It was him.
He sure did. I seen it. I was sitting on my front porch, and all of a sudden they came running by.
Hey.
That dude's great. Any newscaster that falls for that fucking dude deserves that.
Hey, I like
It was
black.
all fake.
I wear black as much as I can. And blue, because black and blue are my favorite colors.
Are you goth?
No.
I wear black as much as I can.
Do you see black fingernail polish on my hands?
All right, let's see the big loops in the earlobes.
Right. I mean, here we go. Hang on.
Hold on. Can I approach this whole thing of Mikey and wearing the black and blue white too fond of it? I mean, I have a very, very plausible explanation for both of those. At his motherfucking age, he's just trying to be prepared like a lot of old folks. He's already wearing black for his own fucking funeral. That way he doesn't spend the money and waste the time redressing his ass. As far as the blue, at his age again, it matches his balls.
Kind of like wash and wear. I tried to get Susie to download the app, but I made a suggestion that she does it with me privately first before she'll come on the panel to get used to it.
Who's this, Susie?
Yeah. So maybe next week. Oh, I gotta switch from private chat where Dish puts all the innuendos.
No, that's just where she talks about her former employer.
Oh man, if she was an employer, she was a cheap.
Hey, did you
Bitch, right?
Well, you heard
Did
pay
you
to
see
play,
in the,
so just pay to work.
Stevie, did you see in the chat rooms or whatever it says we're losing Hangouts? It's going to be going to chat or something.
Oh my God, what are they changing now?
We're losing it again?
I don't know. I just noticed it today.
What's it say? What, you get an email?
Oh, you're talking the green rooms, right?
Yeah. If you look at
Oh.
it, it says this is going away. And
This one right here? Whoops. The
Hey, I
green,
like
the
this.
little
Can't see
green
the top of my
fucking,
head.
Yeah, hangouts. Yep.
the little
Yeah.
green Hangouts one that I haven't used in forever and a week because,
right.
Actually, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say I haven't used it.
Mikey, you still got Hangouts from 2013?
Move to Google Chat and Gmail. The next generation of Gmail includes chat and meet.
Boy, I'm
Yeah.
sure glad all the YouTube notifications don't go through Hangouts anymore. You know how many of them suckers I had to delete one by one by one by one?
Yep.
Holy crap.
Well, I'm on. The last time I was on this was February 26th this year with just Jay Watt and I were having a conversation.
Oh, cool. So Jay Watt is a real person, not just a legend.
Jay Watt is a legend. Jay Watt is where the hell is he? As a matter of fact, while I have it on, I'm going to ask to see where the hell he is.
Yeah. Hey, what the fuck, bro? No, you're going to tell him, hey, don't come here on Saturday. You stay on my chat on Friday.
Right? I thought Jay Watt was one of your employees for these chats.
Right.
Underpaid and underappreciated.
Ha! Look at that. There he is. What up, Jay Watt?
Is that him? I don't have to fucking get him on. What do you call it then? Okay.
He's so fun.
He's probably lurking out there. And as soon as you say his name, he pops on.
I'll go with the flow on that one, Jay Watt. It was epic.
Just you had an after chat last night and you didn't invite me?
Somebody said they were going to bed. Island Gale, 57. Lovely to see
No
you.
way.
How you doing?
Island Gal, how the hell you been? Island Gal, she's from Guam, you know. I think so. I think she is, yeah.
And she's currently there.
Huh?
She's currently there.
That's actually
She's
In
currently
Guam.
where? Oh, okay, so I'm right then. She's from Guam?
Yeah.
My kid brother used to live on Guam
Somebody take some.
for like 15 years, 20 years.
Nice.
He was a cop.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey,
Hey.
does stacking all that firewood, does that count as prepping? I believe it does.
I think it does.
Yeah. Well, anything's prepping, right? Because you're prepping for the winter, right? So,
Right.
Jay, what's going on, kid? Good to see you.
Back in the old days, when Mom said, "Well, we better stock up," we didn't call it prepping.
Right, exactly. And isn't it the weird though? How like we were talking about last night, right? Isn't that weird how that is? We're just stocking up, or we're just
Well, it's like your survival skills in the woods. We used to call it playing in the woods.
yeah. Or we used to call it being in the Boy Scouts, one or the other. I
Yeah.
mean,
Let's go out and build a fort. We
yeah,
didn't call them a shelter.
right. We stole nails, screws. We use nails for screws and screws for nails.
My dad used to bring home scraps of like plywood from the job site when we were kids so we could build forts and stuff. And he would bring home coffee cans full of bent nails that we had to straighten before we could use them because, they cost money and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Every fort we built and tore down, we saved just about every nail we could and straightened it out with a hammer and pinch fingers
Oh yeah.
because we were too stupid to use pliers. Oh, back in the day.
Oh, I got yelled at today for using my BB gun.
Uh-oh.
I was just out back shooting a couple of cans, and some guy there's a football field and a half behind this building. There's a little patch of woods, then a football field, and then the condos. They're probably 1,000 feet away from me, 800 feet away. But the driveway, we share the thing. So, anywho, and I saw him out of the corner of my eye. He stopped, backed up, and he's looking at me, and I'm like, so I waved to him and started shooting the cans again. Fucking not even 10 minutes later. Hey, what do you got there? I goes, BB gun, you want to shoot it with me? I mean, what else am I supposed to say to the guy?
Yeah.
He goes, is that a good idea? I go, what? Planking with a BB gun? What makes it a bad idea? Well, we got a report. I goes, I know who it was. I says, he backed up and looked at me. I said, so what? He lives down here in the condos. I goes, dude, it's a BB gun. It can't reach his house. Fucking queers.
Freaking people.
Notice how Dish changed the zoom on her camera? Probably to hide the boogie board. Too many questions about it last night.
It's a table.
It's just a table.
It's just a table.
So what happened on the after chat last night, Dish? You want anything you want to share with the class?
Mike, she shared a lot last night. Just saying.
Okay, Dish, I see how it is.
Shared out for the day.
Wow, you people. All is.
All
Wow.
yes. All y'all's.
All y'all. Yeah, I can't say all y'all because it ain't going to get me started talking like you people.
You people.
Mike just hates unmarried people.
No, I don't.
Mike was born married.
No, I was a bachelor. Well, I mean, I lived with girls here and there, but I was a bachelor until I got married. Until I lived with my wife.
Did this motherfucker really just almost say he was a bachelor until he got married? When the fuck else do you in being a bachelor, dickhead?
Well, because I don't consider myself a bachelor when I'm living with somebody for 5 years. Unmarried, living with somebody for 5 years, not being a bachelor, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'll give you that one.
Because if I'm living with somebody, that's a commitment. That's not, Oh, hey, I'll be back in a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
You know,
Go to the store and don't come back for about 2 days.
especially when she's got one in the oven. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Right on.
Try to be respectful anyhow.
yeah.
But you always got that in your back pocket. When push comes to shove, you're not married.
Yeah, so they asked me not to. I go, well, I know the laws, right? He goes, okay, what's the law read? I says, the law reads 500 feet. He goes, okay. I says, without permission from people that live there. Or, you know, he says, right. I go, I live right there. I live right there. I have my permission. And he goes, well, what about your neighbors? I go, well, considering they don't come out here,
Oh, this sounds like he's going to start a committee against you.
you know.
All right. I'll see y'all again shortly.
All right.
Alrighty, Steph.
Yeah, we'll be here. Stop. Yeah, that sucks.
Now here they say we have the no hunting within 500 feet of the dwelling. It may be 300, I don't know, but on the tail end of it they put unless target shooting. So you can target shoot right next to the house if you want.
That makes no sense. Just showed her modified green mag light. I believe she's right about it having 15,000 lumens and 32,000. Jay, what were you? Was it a live after chat or a private after chat?
No, private.
Don't answer that question for him, please.
Mitch don't do live.
Because he knows I'm setting his ass right up.
I got an itchy toe.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh yeah.
Who did we lose? The Ohioans.
Yep.
The Ohioans.
The Ohioans.
Oh, now Dish is beside me.
You ought to get. Yeah, but you're below me, and I haven't had a good dump today.
Hi, Dish. See, this is where Dish. When I go like this is where you got to take your right hand and go like this, and then have it coming at your head.
Ohio says your device is not connected. I can't let you on. It won't let me. Oh,
HRM, how the hell are you, kid? Good to see you again.
Hey, HRM.
Invitation only. All right, Jay Watt, you're lucky because if it was a live one, you were in trouble. Oh, now I'm below her.
It's easier to hit down than it is to hit up.
Right.
What gunpowder do? Fall asleep?
Well,
No, she said she's getting the lowdown on the daughter-daddy dance.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Yep.
yeah, I just did my last one.
Your last one.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a
Testes.
pretty big event. I got
Testes,
pictures.
testes,
That's not working.
testes. Can you hear me?
Testes.
You guys are here. We hear you. Except now you're muted.
Jay Watt.
Might have been live on Twitch. He's a funny bastard.
He is, isn't he?
Hey, Jay Watt, look what I got.
Spidey.
Oh, okay.
No,
It was, and they said we heard you, it's just delayed. But then I.
Kara.
Kara, right? Because that Kara has that little fucking,
The bird thing.
yeah. The bird thing.
The bird head.
There we go.
You know, I can't get this thing clean though, Dish. It won't come fucking clean.
Uh-oh.
Toothbrush.
It's kind of fucking filthy.
Oh. What'd you get on it?
I don't know.
Looks like tar.
It looks
Never
like
on,
pitches.
it's not
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tar or something.
Try alcohol.
I don't drink.
No, the other kind, the rubbing kind.
Oh, the rubbing alcohol? I'll have to make sure I don't have any cuts on my hands.
Yeah, that'll burn like a mofo.
Oh, yeah. Did I ever tell you a story about my grandfather? We'd
No.
be scratching fucking mosquito bites when we were kids. We were 8. Here, come here, kid. He'd take a cotton ball and go like this.
Hey, we're going to get off.
All
You
right.
gotta get
Alrighty.
off where? Wow. You guys have fun then.
She just winked at him. Yeah. Uh-huh. Have a ball. Send me pictures.
Bird is just the economy line for Spyderco. He would take the cotton ball full of fucking rubbing alcohol, Put it on your cut that you opened up because you scratched it so much. You know, the bug bite.
Yeah.
Put it on that bug bite. And you came out of your sneakers. You jumped out. You jumped a mile. It
I
was
bet
just.
so.
But in fairness, it dried it up like the Sahara Desert, and you didn't itch after that.
Right.
I don't. You know.
HRM, take it easy, bro. Put your feet up. Relax.
Bird is just a. Oh, I didn't know that, Joe. I thought you were playing. I didn't buy the Spyderco, so I couldn't tell you. You know, I just know that I like it.
Another Family
That's
Guy.
all.
What's the weird?
But the thing is that how do I carry, you know, what do I have in my pocket? Which one am I carrying today? I actually think I have two of them in my pocket, to be honest with you. Well, that's my other one. That's my green one. And where's my Gonzo? I had my Gonzo earlier. Oh yeah, right. No, those are my car keys.
Hockey?
Oh, that must be in his truck. God damn it, motherfucker.
Oops,
Yep,
I
must be in
accidentally
his
locked the cat in the laundry room.
But I had the Gonzo today too. I don't know why I had two knives on me today, but I had two knives on me today.
In case you lost one. What?
No, I don't usually carry two knives. You know. But I try
Ever
to.
since I started driving for, that big company, I always carry a knife.
Oh yeah, well I'm not going anywhere without a knife.
And steel toe boots.
At least I got a fighting fucking chance, you know.
Right.
As long as I don't have a fucking gun. But yeah, so I don't know.
I feel better with my steel toe boots than I do with regular.
Yeah, that'll work. I don't have steel toes anymore. I don't know what the fuck I did with them.
You kick some asshole in the shin with them, they ain't gonna say much after
No,
that.
they're not gonna walk away. No.
And they're pit bull resistant. Just in case.
Right.
I like going to airports and shit and courthouses with fucking steel toe boots on. He's got something in his boot. Yeah, dumbass. You know what it is? It's called a steel toe. Oh, sir, you're gonna have to take your shoe off. You don't want to do that. I just worked all day, dude. You don't want me to take that.
Don't want me to do that.
So I'm not gonna ask you again. Here you go, motherfucker.
Yeah. Stick your face right in there and look deep. Peel that tongue back, stick your face in there.
Yep.
Dumbass.
And then they'll hit the alarm for a gas leak. Some kind of chemical spill.
What's your business here
I'm a little
today?
worried to see what y'all are talking about. Something about open up a shoe, then a gas leak. The hell kind of shenanigans y'all got going on now?
Well, you see, we were talking about steel toe boots, and I don't have mine anymore. But I used to love when I used to have to go in on Fridays. I used to have to go see my PO, and pay fucking $50 a fucking month or whatever the hell it was. And the guy knew me. I mean, it was the same guy every time I walked through. And he's got something in his boot. I was, dude, it's a steel toe. I've been at work all day. Oh, you're gonna have to take that off. You don't want me to do that. Well, dumbass, now you paid for it. Because now your whole fucking foyer smells like fucking feet.
Fourier.
Bless your heart.
This used to carry a Benchmade 940 Osborne, but after the crap they pulled, she put it in a mug and shot it with a 12-gauge sabot round. Made a good Instagram video.
Yes, I never knew you were on so many
social platforms.
That's crazy. Fuck, where did my Benchmade go? Oh.
I don't have a Benchmade.
Oh, there it is. Love
it.
Yeah, I don't know Benchmade.
Perfect letter opener.
I don't have one of those yet.
Who the hell said last night they needed a knife?
Probably me.
Everybody needs another knife.
No, wasn't it somebody out in the on the comment section?
Pretty much everybody.
I don't remember.
I forget.
I think you said you were going to do another giveaway next week.
That's what he said.
I did because somebody said they needed a knife. But who was it that said they needed a knife?
That was probably me.
No, see, it wasn't you because you know what? You know what? You pick on me all the time.
I never pick on you. Holy crap!
You fucking you choose to live in Steve's fucking shed.
Holy shit. Okay, hold on. I gotta go get my boots because I know shit just got really fucking deep.
I
in this
know
chat.
it, right?
Yep. You know what I mean?
Best little wood stacker this side of the Mississippi.
That's right.
Just think, if you lived up where I am, you'd be closer to fucking Jaywatt.
True.
See that? This is what Jaywatt types. Not true, Mike. Watch this. Psst, Mikey. Back when they were banning channels, Dish also started a Pornhub channel. Was it HRM that said he needed a knife? Who the hell in the chat last night said he needed a knife?
I don't recall anybody saying that.
God damn it, I wish I knew who it was. And you have 200 knives, don't you?
I think HRM needs one just to help his recovery.
Dish.
Right.
Don't you have 200 knives? Can't you just walk upstairs and steal one out of Michelle's
Get
drawer?
one.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I thought you still lived there.
Yeah, but those were untouchable.
That's why I
Yeah,
said
those
steal
are
them out.
untouchable.
That's why I said steal them out of the drawer. I wish I never gave her my the one that Chad gave me. It wasn't a Benchmade. It was a Boca.
Boca.
Boca. I actually gave it to his daughter. To her daughter, which her daughter probably never ever even saw it.
No, never. No.
You know. Wow, so Jaywatt didn't tell me I was wrong. So see that? So if you move this way, you'd be closer to Jaywatt.
Right.
And you know what? Us out here in Boston area, that's another thing. When you're from Massachusetts, you just say Boston. You don't even say like the town, because who the fuck's I know where the town is anyways? You know. But so I try now to say I live in northeastern Mass. But us here in northeastern Mass, right, Dish?
Yeah.
We're a lot more polite than the fucking palm knockers you see.
Palm knockers.
I'm gonna tell you why. Okay.
Yeah, don't
Because
even
if you
know.
think, if I'm married, everybody knows I'm married. If you think for a half a fucking second that even being married, I would allow you to sleep in my shed, you're out of your fucking mind. You'd be right in my house, enjoying yourself like everybody else, instead of
Right.
an 8x10 shed. So this is what these fucking palm knockers do for you. They put you in a shed. See, I wouldn't put you in a shed.
Right.
No, Jay Watt. She's with she's got a family reunion tonight.
Oh, that's right. I was just going to check and make sure I sent her an invite. I know I did.
Yeah, she's got the family reunion, remember?
Bird. Bird's the word.
Bird. Bird's the word.
Well, don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody knows. That's an old song.
Yep.
Fucking think Jay Watt wrote that one. Fuck, Jay Watt's older than Stevie anyways.
Somebody's got to be.
I don't see how. What's his name tonight, Stevie?
Who?
Why does my back hurt so bad tonight?
I was just going to mention that because I noticed you were rocking back
Yep.
and forth.
Fucking back is killing me tonight. I don't even know why.
Dead giveaway. I'm surprised I'm not half dead. Trevor Fillmore, nice to see you.
Trev, what's up, kid?
Hey,
All
Trevor.
that work. wood I've been toting and shit.
Right.
I mean, I'm sore and achy. When I sit still, I stiffen up, but
Well, I sleep on the recliner too, so it's like, you know.
yikes.
Well, it's not like she banished me to the recliner. It's just
No, I understand.
I
what's
go to
going
bed.
on.
As soon as I lay down to go to bed, she wakes up, and then she's up for the rest. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So if I don't get to bed before her, it's just, you know. But what I
Night
try to
sleeping.
do is I try to go to bed when right around. If I'm
When
not
you're
doing a
cold.
chat, I'll do it like around 12:30 or so. She'll come out to go to the bathroom, and I'll be like, "Hey, stay up. I'm going to go out and have a cigarette. Don't go back to bed yet. I'll go out and have a smoke. You know, kill the TV, and then I'll go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then she can fall asleep, and it's okay. You know. But that, and I didn't bring a chair with me fishing today. Because my buddy, the kid upstairs I went with, well, he's not a kid, he's a guy. The guy upstairs I went with the, he makes me use 2 rods at one time, and I'm like, nah, I don't normally do that.
Now, is this the buddy with the boat or a different guy?
Yeah, want to hear the boat story?
Yeah, please.
I was gonna say, what's with the boat?
Notice I said I stood all day on my feet, and I didn't say I sat in the boat all day.
Right.
He's got his boat in the storage. So we pull it out. I go back a truck up because this thing's 14 feet long. I can't make that corner. So he backs the truck up. All right. So we're good. Boom. I go, all right. Everything's in the boat. Let's go. I go, did you put your chains on? He goes, oh, yeah, I forgot to put the chains on. He gets up underneath to take the chain off the tongue and put it on because we got his wife's Chevy something or other, the big things that Chevy makes. And we go to put it. He goes to put it on there. He goes, I got a problem. I go, what's that? He goes, I don't know where the cotter pin is.
Oh no.
Story gets better.
Here.
Mikey'd have Dish gagged, restrained, and telling her, it's put the lotion on the skin, or it's what the fuck is wrong with you? Or it's get the hose again.
Talking about the
Yeah.
cotter key to hold the pin
So-
and to hold the hitch on?
Yeah. So I said to him, I go, that sucks. I goes, dude, it's a light trailer. It's not like there's any weight to it. We just use the chains. It'll be fine. It ain't gotta come up. You know what I mean? He goes, yeah, but the pin, it'll come out. I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't think about that. So we decide we'll put the fucking thing back in the thing, and we went, as you saw that picture that I showed you. Oh, I got to show Jaywalk, because Jaywalk won't believe that I actually went fishing today. And so if you guys noticed, that picture was on the shore. So Jaywalk, I went fishing today, caught a little smallie. Anyway, we get home, and camera girl says, hey, Dad. I go, what? She said, I stepped on something about she stepped on a pin or whatever, and something in my head just clicked. 3 weeks prior, guess what I was out buying?
Cotter keys.
Corner pins for my trailer hitch. Because when we went to pick up his boat, we took my wife's Jeep. Okay. And I didn't have my cotter pin in there. So I bought one. But they come in packs of 3s. The other 2 are sitting on my fucking bureau. So I come out. He's going to Harbor Freight to go get a cotter pin. I go, hey, I flag him down. I'm like, hey, fucker. He goes, what? I go, hang on a minute. I goes, come up here. You can play catch? He goes, yeah. I says, catch. Where the fuck you get that? I says, off my bureau. When the hell did you get those? I goes, you were in the store with me when I bought it, shithead. I says, the day that we picked up your boat, I bought them, remember? He goes, oh my God, I forgot. I says, yeah, see, I did too. So we're going to take the boat out tomorrow because it's supposed to fucking rain most of the week.
Right.
No, Mikey, I would believe you went fishing. It's the part about catching fish that I don't believe. That right. So that's why I showed you the picture of me actually catching a fish. Yeah. So
What I don't understand is you put the hitch in, put that pin through, and then your cotter pin goes in, right? When
no,
you
we
pull
didn't.
your cotter pin out, pull that pin out, you're supposed to stick the cotter pin right back into that pin.
We didn't. Right. We didn't have the pin.
Oh, you didn't have the straight one.
Yeah. No, we didn't have the. Okay. So on mine, because my brother's is actually straight, believe it or not, because he's got this big ass thing at the end of it, right? But mine's just a little I got a regular fucking bolt, if you will. Okay, and at the end, you slide the cotter pin through it.
Yeah.
Okay. He didn't have the cotter pin.
Dude, all you need is a hunk of wire.
Would you trust wire?
On that, yeah, because all the torque is on that main pin.
Yeah.
The only thing the cotter pin does is stop that from vibrating out, but it's usually got tension on it, so it won't vibrate usually. It's just a safety. Did you hear about, there was, the big Bass Pro guys have the big tournaments and shit?
Yeah, I don't go to them.
I was watching a tournament. This was, I don't know, 5-10 years ago.
Yep.
And some kids went through the parking lot and pulled all the pins out of everybody's trailer hitch. So when all them fancy schmancies backed in to get their Bass Tracker boats,
yep,
all their hitches came out of the socket. I thought that was quite hilarious.
Dish, do you want to read what Jay Watt said? Because I'm not going to dignify that with a comment.
I know it.
No, I like fishing. Those guys do it for a living. I could never. You know what I mean? That.
Did
to
you throw
me,
your fish back?
What's that, honey?
Did you throw your fish back?
Yeah, it was only like 1.5 pounds. It was,
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
They go by inches.
And he was really, 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 really dark, Dish, on the top.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
Banana peels in the mail jar.
But those guys, those the professional, those do all those bass tournaments and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I fish to have fun and enjoy it and get away from fucking. You know what I mean?
Right.
I
Yeah,
don't.
if somebody
I don't.
offered to pay you to do it, you wouldn't take it.
Yeah, but I would still be the same me. All right, I'd still sit in my fucking ice shanty if it was right,
Yeah.
and I'd still fucking take a little fucking putt boat out. I ain't going to go out and buy no fucking. You know what I mean? I just because I'm there for regardless. I'm there for me.
Yeah.
I'm there for my fun, whatever I want to eat, whatever I want to just fucking catch and throw. You know what I mean?
Right.
Say what? What? You threw back a frozen fish?
This from the guy who's ever made a video in his life. He's so fucking lucky. I love him. He's fucking unbelievable. He is so fucking lucky. I'm gonna buy a boat, 100 pounds of bananas, and go throw bananas on random boats when I hit the lottery.
There you go. Sounds like a quest.
Yep.
So you're gonna go bananas.
Banana boat.
No, but that, you know what I'm saying? So that's just me. That's just,
Gear.
Plus
While you're
pork.
throwing the bananas, you have to be wearing a banana hammock.
Right.
Or pork ate. Nice to see you.
I want that. I want that photo of Gear wearing a fucking banana hammock.
There's a visual for you.
That is listen to me. If that's not a meme, ain't nothing else will be. I could have seen Mikey as a hot rod in the movies bait shop. But no, that's just me. I don't know about you guys or anything, but I just fish to relax and have fun. I'm not there to, like even when I went deep sea fishing and shit with 8 hours on the fucking ocean, fucking, 40 miles out. I don't give a fuck if I catch anything.
Right.
I'm there to have fun with the people I'm with. You know what I mean? And those rods suck. They're fucking, what do you call it? What do you call reels on them?
casting,
No,
the pin reels.
the bait reels. It looks like a, what do you call it? Bait master, and it's strictly just fucking. You strictly got to jig with it, right?
Yeah,
So
cranky.
yeah. Actually, that's pretty funny you say that, HRM, because we caught a shit ton of those.
Right.
Uh,
And I'll tell you what, you learn.
we were catching a shit ton of snapper. Well, here's what happened, right? I caught the pollock. I told you guys about the story about catching the pollock and when it fit on the grill and da. But we were catching a red snap. We'd catch red snapper, and the captain says, "You catch decent sized snapper." He says the mates will tell you if it's decent size or not. He goes, "Keep them." He goes, "Unless you want it for yourself, take them home." Blah blah blah. He says, "But if not," he says, "what I will do is," he says, "however many you guys catch, I'll subtract that off of every single solitary person's thing, and I'll give you cash for each one." So basically, he's going to pay us to fish fucking red snapper. So it wasn't too bad, If I ever get to go fishing with Mikey, I'm going to take a Zebco, my little pony, or a bobby rod. I wish I still had my Zebco. I don't care.
They still make them.
What did Trev said? We fished the. Good luck pronouncing that fucking Miramichi River last spring. It's an hour away from here where I live. We caught around 400 striped bass in 8 hours.
Nice.
See, we can't catch that many. We can only catch, I think, 2 a day.
Now, that'd be nice if I knew where you were reading that from. Oh, way the hell up there.
I had to go back up because everybody was saying, yeah, cool, that's cool, Trevor, and da-da-da-da. And so I had to go back up and find it, too. The Miramichi River. I never heard it.
Right on, Fuzz. I still got my daddy's Coleman lantern still in the original cardboard box.
Wow, that's
the
awesome.
the old ones with the globes, with the glass housing and the globes.
Oh yeah,
pump the fucking thing up. Those things were the best. I used to love taking those.
I kick that thing on, and that hiss puts me right into a.
Right.
Stevie horn pouting.
Yep.
We go to my grandfather's cottage and we tell him we're going to horn pouting, and we go right before it gets dark. Right. We walk down. You know what he gave us for rods? 9-foot bamboos.
Wow, nice.
With a string on it, and it had you put the hook down the bottom at the very end of it. I go, Papa, where's the reel? He goes, Mike, you used this when you were little. I goes, how little? Oh, I remember I was taking you about 5. I says, Papa, I'm fucking 14. I don't remember when I was 5.
Well, I'll tell you what, bamboo rods are still huge down in Louisiana.
And I go, Papa, how do you fish it? He says, Mikey, trust me, you'll feel it. You feel it? Bring it up. I'm like, okay. Dude.
J. Watt pocket. I actually had one of those.
That's the only time. It's the only time. Best rod I ever used in my life for horn pout.
Yep. We used to use them down south. We used to sit on the front or the back of the boat and paddle with one hand, and then take that bamboo rod and just drop that minnow right down beside every stump as we went by it. And man, that was the best bass getter and catfish getter ever.
Bamboo rod with cork handle.
Is that the same thing as a cane pole?
I don't know.
I think it
I don't
is.
know if I don't remember if it had a cork handle or not, J. Watt, to be honest with you. But I'll tell you what, I'd never fish with a. Here's the only problem with this. Unfortunately, my grandfather's cottage caught on fire.
Oh.
And I've never seen them since. I'm sure you can buy them on Amazon for fucking $200, whatever the hell it is. But
right.
They were great because you felt every little fucking. Oh, guess what else I found out, Stevie?
Our Boyd, what's up? What'd you find out?
Boyd? What's going on, Boyd? R&B, rhythm and blues. So, guess what else I found out? Guess what we have in the Merrimack River here in Massachusetts?
Steelhead.
What is steelhead?
Like a big rainbow trout.
Giant
No.
rainbow.
Oh well, yeah, we have rainbow trout, but no, we have very large catfish, blue cats.
Oh, cool. See, I told you we got them here too, but I've never.
I didn't
caught a big
realize.
one.
I thought we just had hornpout. Like they're only come, biggest hornpout I ever saw was maybe 2 pounds tops, right? But we have the big, channel cat, whatever the fuck you guys call them,
Bullheads. That's what we call
and we have them in the Merrimack River.
them. Cool.
I was like stoked. Fine, yes. So now I got to figure out where they are. Great whites? Nope, we don't have any great whites in that river because it's not maybe at the mouth we do, but
Just find a place on the river where it turns a corner and the water's slower on the inside bend, and that's where the catfish should be hanging. On a ditch.
That's right. Catch them.
Oh, that's right.
there might have been Jay Watt. You got to remember, let me see. I was, 13 or so? I don't know. So, Jay Watt, you're talking 41 years ago. So I just don't remember if there was cork handles on them or not.
Fuzz Fork, you are right on the money. I always like those old pencil bobbers. Those are the best. Matter of fact, I got what is it? Phil or Thrill? Phil.
Yep.
Makes the really nice bobbers.
Those are the best.
I got like a little collection of them.
Oh, cool.
No,
Every time I've seen a new one, I snatch it up and put it in the box. I got a shoebox full all.
Oh, that's awesome. I like those in the slip bobbers where you put the little knot on the line.
Yep.
Yeah.
The little
favorite.
rubber bead.
I hate the ones where they open up, the hooks are on both ends of the bobber, and you got to fucking.
Oh yeah, those are stupid.
I hate
It
those.
destroys your line. But in a pinch.
Jay Watt, I never caught a halibut. The only fish I caught in the ocean was the pollock, cod, and a striper. So I've never caught. Well, I shouldn't say that. I caught a flounder off a dock.
Our Boyd says he got busted last night on your stream.
For what?
Somebody must have been watching him.
Freedom Lorraine.
Freedom. What is that? What are you talking about, Boyd? Let me check my email. I haven't even checked my email today.
Cool. Tell her to come hang out, Boyd. It's a friend of his.
Oh! I thought you got in trouble for doing. Okay.
And hello, everybody. Silent Watchers and Uncle Kyle. What's up, buddy?
Mega Deal Weekend. Mike, watch the dream. Nope. Mike Delucia, will you rate transaction on Amazon? An update to your stash disclosures. Nope, I didn't get in trouble.
Right on, Gunpowder. No problem. It's a he. Must be Lauren.
Mikey, do they have bonito in the ocean there? Yes, we do.
I thought it was Benita. Is it Benito?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up.
But I think my grandfather used to call those. What the fuck they used to call those? Something tuna, like little tuna, fucking fake tuna, something like that. That's what my grandfather used to call them anyway.
I've heard of Medino flakes that they put in soup. Those shark fins or whatever.
So I'm assuming that's the one that looks like the mini giant tuna.
Could be.
Yes.
Yeah, and they're faster than hell. Hey, Multi Gunman, what's up?
Hey, Malty.
Multi-grain goodness.
Multi-gunman.
From Canada.
We have a lot of Canadians around, don't we?
Yeah, it's kind of, part of the territory.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
We're kind of surrounded.
I believe so.
Cool, Boyd. Spread the word. Always looking for good live chat to watch. Right on. That's what I'm thinking of, Jay Watt. It says Benito kind of looked like a mackerel.
Well, yeah, but they're more of a.
Spiny fin.
I'm looking it up right now.
That means Mike's going to freeze.
Espino
More
good
likely.
eating fish. They're a member of the mackerel family.
Oh, well, there you go.
Right on.
You know what they say, all
The
mackerel
bonito,
like.
the bonito is best served fresh, and it's a dark fish similar to the tuna.
Tuner.
It doesn't say how many. The biggest they get around here is 30 inches. They call them Atlantic bonito up here. I don't know what they call them down south.
Fuzzy's in YouTube jail for 2 weeks.
Oh no.
What'd you do, Fuzz?
Sorry to hear that.
Can't post about the food processing plants burning down. Jay Watt. Fish is a barracuda.
Barracuda.
Be right back.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, my door's fixed.
Barracuda.
The Atlantic bonito lives throughout the western Atlantic Ocean, from Nova Scotia to Argentina. There was little activity in the Caribbean Sea and Gulf of Mexico. So, dish, should I freeze?
Phew.
Dish, should I freeze? Am I here?
I think we all did.
Oh, okay, I thought so too. So yeah, I can catch bonito with Jay Watt from up where Trev is, all the way down to fucking Argentina.
Cool, Trevor.
I've never caught one.
We used to catch crabs when I lived in Washington State. That was fun when I was a kid.
I just don't think that because you got to go pretty far out to get those. Those aren't like shoreline fish, or
Right.
you got to go out 60 something miles, I believe, to get to those. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, unless the mackerel are running because they eat mackerel, maybe it's a mackerel run, but the mackerel, it's not like the mackerel run two miles off the fucking, But anyways, to answer your question there, Joe, what I know, those are the only fish I've ever caught out of the ocean. I haven't gone much. I used to, but and I accidentally catch crabs.
Jay, what?
I accidentally catch crab. I'll be in the canal. Like you had fun catching crabs too. I did accidentally catch crabs. The little ones.
You're not helping yourself.
I know. Yep, but that's it. But every other, I pretty much caught a lot of freshwater fish.
Right.
The only one that's escaping me now is the fucking northern pike. That's next on my hit parade. After I
Yeah,
catch
those
about,
are fun to catch.
after I catch about fucking 6 or 7 fucking clarappy. So
Yep.
good night, HRM. Great to see you.
Yep. Have a good night.
Right on, Trevor. Not going on in my 14-footer to go fish them. No, not. No, bad idea. Need a 50-footer. Kid.
Well,
You need a
good news.
50-footer to catch them.
Good news, bad news.
Yeah.
I thought I knew right where that box of bobbers were.
Yeah.
I didn't, but I found a gun that I forgot about.
That's always good.
Add one more to the pistol hoard.
There you go.
It's like, oh yeah, I forgot I put that there. I love when that happens.
Woohoo!
It's almost better than Christmas. Now it's going to drive me nuts not knowing where that box is at. And it will drive me absolutely insane until I find it. It's already making me crazy, damn it. Might have to keep it short so I can go look with a flashlight.
I gotta go get 2-stroke oil tomorrow too.
Must be old if it's still using 2-stroke.
It's a Evinrude. It's a 2-stroke engine.
Evinrude owners are made. Or no, they're born, not made. That's how it went.
Yeah.
And it's not really that. Well, it is, I guess. It was made in '89.
Big Al, nice to see you.
But yeah, what's up, kid?
You're never late, bro. Oh, and by the way, Big Al, send me another email because I looked through everywhere and cannot find that email. And with my old eyes, it took like 45 minutes to look through like a week's worth of emails.
Jay, what? Send Gunpowder a link. She has a link.
Have a good sleep, HRM. Heal up, buddy.
Yeah, the northern and black crap. Yeah, next on my list on my hit parade.
Well, that's interesting. Big Al says Evinrude is Russian for paddle.
Yes. I used to my cousin and I used to drive his Evinrude fucking snowmobile.
Wow, that's from back in the day.
So Mercury used to make a snowmobile too.
Yep. Rupp.
Yep. Rupp was the first fucking snowmobile that ever had fucking reverse.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, because they were so damn heavy you couldn't push them.
Yeah. And that was back in the fucking early 80s. Now they all have reverse on. Fucking faggots. They don't know what it's like to be fucking waist deep in snow trying to get something.
Oh, I
fucking
know
unstuck.
it. Yep.
Oh, let me put it in reverse. This is fun. Oh, fuck you, you fucking yeah.
That was one of the biggest shocks when I came back from down south. I basically spent the 80s down south. When I left, snowmobiles had bogey wheels and were like flat to the ground. When I came back, they looked like damn dirt bikes, all jacked up and shock absorbers and all kinds of shit on them.
Yep. Yeah, you're right, Trev. So did John Deere. Yep. And remember when we used to have to change the skags on them, Trev? Right? And there was more and more guys making their own skags. If you had a machine shop that people made them, there was fuck you. People weren't buying them anymore. You know what was that? Like a fucking 9/16 or 9/16 French. Fucking get the ski. Fucking whoop, 2 bolts. Put the next ones on. All right, good. You're all set to go. Now you don't have to worry about that shit no more. You know. But yeah, back in the day, it was so much. It was my first snowmobile. It was a 19 was it 70? 71. Bombardier. Dude had a round nose. Like
Wow.
round. Not not aerodynamic. It was round.
Yeah. One ski in the middle from the like 20s.
It was fucking awesome. No, I'm not that old.
No, I rode a lot of snowmobiles in my life, but I did it the smart way. I let everybody else own them, and I just used them.
Then I bought my buddy's Ski-Doo Olympic off of him. My stepfather had a Ski-Doo Olympic too. He had a Ski-Doo Olympic 340. And I wound up buying my buddy's Ski-Doo Olympic off of him. And then what did I buy? My last one I ever bought was a Phaser. And that was it. I was done. It was going to be too much. Then they needed stickers on them.
Right on Fuzz Fork.
Why do I need a sticker? I have a sticker from Massachusetts. I'm in Massachusetts. You're in New Hampshire. Okay, but I have a sticker on my car in Massachusetts. I still get in the fucking drive my car in New Hampshire. He goes, "You giving me a hard time?"
There you go, Big Al. My first snowmobile was a Ford F-150.
Right?
My first jet ski was a Ford F-150. My first sport car was an F-150. See the pattern?
Yeah,
Yeah, right on, Big Al. Life of a poor kid. Like my first car was my mom's.
yeah, but they're not, Trev. You have to change it, but they're not. It's not like it used to be. Am I right? Yeah, you guys call them way rods. We call them skags. It's the same fucking thing. We're both on the same page.
J-Watt, I'll send you a link, buddy. You're trying to recruit everybody else.
Jay Watt doesn't do live shows anymore. He wasn't.
Yeah. He'd come on live and then just go silent.
I keep telling him, come live and just fucking put your thingy on, your icon on.
Excuse me?
But he won't do it. I keep begging him. One of these days.
Fuzz Fork's a mean guy. He told all his cats they were adopted today.
I know, how terrible.
What happened?
Fuzz Fork told all his cats that they were adopted.
No, I know no live streams. I think he must have got in trouble or something doing a live stream. That's why he can't do a live stream.
Well, when you're typing and you go over the edge, you can hit backspace, backspace, backspace. When you're talking live, you can't do that. It just comes out,
Right.
and then you're in trouble.
Blah, 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 blah.
Jay Watt wanted to.
Delete.
Jay Watt, seeing how it's an act of Congress for me to get into your country, why don't you just come to mine?
God, that's driving me nuts about that shoebox full of bobbers now. Holy fuck, I hate that. It's making me crazy. Where the hell did I put it?
Because you're this way anyway, right? I can always drive to Northern Maine. I think you're this way. I don't know. I forget. If you can't find a Russian hooker, Fuzz, I got an old F-150.
Yeah, the guy married his Volkswagen. I mean, it's good for the gooses.
Good for the yander.
Or chafing, whatever.
Right.
Gerald B, what's up?
Hey, Gerald.
Jazzo, what's up going on? What's going on,
Jazzo.
kid? What's going on, kid?
I heard a
What's going
pop.
on, kid?
Hey, girlfriend, what's up?
What's up?
What's
Oh,
up?
ex-girlfriend since you left the great state.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Listen, okay, you see what happened was. Listen, okay, what you see what happened was.
She got fucking smart.
Michigan tried to kill me my first year there. It was -50 with wind chill. Fuck that. That's too cold. Okay. I'm pretty sure people in Antarctica are like, what the hell is wrong with this girl? We experience those temperatures, but we're in Antarctica. It ain't supposed to be that damn cold in a state here.
I remember that was a cold winter when you left. Or
Yeah, they had
just before.
Uh-oh.
Maine just saw a real northern Maine just saw their coldest winter in a while. They got up to like -40. Like
I
4 or
remember
5
that,
months
Jay
ago.
Watt. We were just talking about that last night. After hours, we were talking about it.
Yep. Long time ago.
Back in the day.
Long time ago.
I think the coldest it's been in this state is like 5.
Thanks, Mike.
Jay Watt, I wasn't there though, right? I think I
No.
missed. I missed that. That after
Driver
chat.
of all was there.
I missed that after chat.
Moment of silence for driver of all.
Tip of the hat.
Yep.
It was so cold. Gunpowder Beauty was actually dreaming of hot tater salad. Oh, have fun with the
Ugh.
excursion, kid.
And
luck
I
with
think
that.
I'm about to puke. Thanks. Thanks for that.
Summoned.
Had 80 degrees in Ohio today. Oh, that's nice.
It was 80 here today, too.
Oh,
It was
well, guess what?
84. I was sweating. Well, if I
you
had
guys-
balls, they'd be sweating.
You guys aren't giving me your weather because we're not supposed to break 70 all week. So
Wow.
I don't know what weather where I'm getting my weather, but it ain't from you people.
Hey, Stump.
Hey,
Uh,
you know,
I
if
think
you
the
don't
weather
want that
king
weather,
said
I'll swap you.
The Weather King said there was a swoop down from Canada
Yeah.
over by you, Mike.
It's cold. It's cold here right now. It's like 51 degrees.
I wish it was that way
You
here.
could totally,
Hey,
yeah, you could
I got
totally
wood
send that
split.
to me.
That's true.
Bend over and get my little hoodie tie caught in a splitter, I could injure myself. Although I don't want to like be wringing wet with sweat.
True. I think it's supposed to rain here tomorrow, thunderstorm.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It started getting cloudy here this afternoon,
Okay.
and it felt like
Okay, well,
rain.
y'all keep that shit. I don't need no more rain. Y'all can keep that shit.
We've kind of had enough too for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
I even got roads flooded out that's I've never seen flooded out before. That and influx of beavers around the area.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Never too much beaver.
Hey, beaver's good eating.
I know. You're telling me something I don't know. So tonight's low is going to be 40. Sunday, 55, partly cloudy, low of 38. Monday, 58, low of 45.
Right first.
Yeah, we're not breaking nothing near 70. Nothing. Not a
Right,
goddamn
Jay
thing.
Watt.
Wednesday the 27th is supposed to go down to 36 degrees at night.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. Oh, it's down to 57 here.
Again, it's colder here than it is there.
Yep.
Yeah, see, me and Trevor got the same weather going.
And by
Jay
6
Watt.
a.m., it'll be back up to 60 and 72, 77.
We're in that little Jay Watt. Jay Watt. Trevor, we got that fucking loop-de-loop. It's blocking all day in warm weather.
Let me get my phone cord. My phone's about to die.
All right.
It's fun, Jay Watt. They give us their fucking. Sometimes they give us their fucking their snow. You know what I mean? Because it'll come right out of the Ohio Valley. You know what I mean? But now we got this little stupid fucking what's his name said, Ryan Hall, y'all. All righty then. You know that guy there. And he said, it'll be warm, but then he said the Northeast will be cool. He didn't tell me it was going to be cold. Cool and cold are two different things.
Right.
You know. Well, stuff. That's what you usually do in a chat. You find things to talk about. Isn't that what chatting's all about? Wouldn't the chat suck if the four of us right now did this? That'd be a great chat, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't be the first time. It probably won't be the last.
Our Boyd. I mean, not our Boyd. Big Al.
Big
You're
Al.
funny.
Yeah.
That's one thing good about the private chats. When everybody quits talking, you just start taking off clothes, and it keeps it rolling.
Oh, there's the baby sleeping.
She's got him in a jail outfit already.
I like how he spreads his little arms out when he's sleeping.
Bless his heart. He sleeps like his mama.
Stabilization.
Right on, Jezzo. It was a cold winter this winter, wasn't it? It was a cold one. Okay. Jay Watt says, okay, I'll ask. Hey, Dish, what is the video you're planning to do that needs a new folding table?
I was going to cook some Hoppin' John outside.
Well, it was 80 degrees. Why didn't you?
That's a good question.
You know what you need? You need somebody in your
because she was updating her OnlyFans page. Or
No,
OnlyFans page.
She needs Stevie. She needs Stevie to get her out of the shed.
Oh, I'll stimulate her
and force her to do a fucking video.
I almost got a coffee spray again. That would have been epic.
You know what I'll do? While I'm fishing tomorrow, I'll call you and say, "Go make a fucking video."
Right, stump stripes.
I was going to do it on the back of my truck, but I just thought I'd use a table instead.
Yeah, the table would probably be easier for you. No?
Yeah.
Except for the cookers and storage, right?
Right. No, I got the cooker too.
I'm just mad that we're not getting that weather.
And what did you say you want to make?
Hoppin' John.
What the hell is it?
What is
Hoppin'
that?
John is. You don't know what it is?
No. The only Poppin' Johnny I know is old John Deere tractor.
Well, Dish, if you tell them what it is, they won't watch it now.
Oh yeah, you'll be excited.
So now you're gonna have to do. See, Dish. Here's what you do. You do a little teaser, right? You say to them, you go like this. I will tell you on the video that will be out tomorrow. So tune in.
Well, tomorrow or next month or the year after.
Tune in to Dish Outdoors for the next video. And then people will wait for your video, and then people will watch. You see, you got to tease these things.
Gunpowder Beauty needs a JTB mug. That's hilarious.
Yeah, she does kind of sound like her.
I kind of blew that one up. Gunpowder Beauty sounds nothing like that person.
Yeah, Gunpowder, if this was Mike's chat, I wouldn't blame you for leaving, but it's my chat, so you better not.
That is the abbreviation for what I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Jay Watt.
Listen, hey, I didn't say you sounded like fucking Amanda, did I? So what the fuck's the issue?
Which one's the worst evil? I mean, you gotta go by that.
Listen, okay. Everybody,
right there sounded just like her.
Everybody has their moments of being decent human beings. Unfortunately, some people don't have very many moments
in a row.
And Mikey, you about to get on my list. Okay, you about to get on my list.
Sweetheart, I've been on the fucking shit list. I don't know.
Jim been on my shit list.
40 something. Listen, you're not better than Ruth Ann's shit list. So Ruth Ann's shit list is the worst. So trust me. All right. Ain't nobody's shit list is worse than my mother's.
Thanks, boy.
Right, Stump.
I gotta agree with you there. I would much rather be on anybody else's shit list than my mama's shit list, because my mama, she holds a grudge, and shit that you do like 10 years ago still gets brought up today, and it's like, damn, you still gonna hold
Right.
on to that shit?
Right.
See, here's all you got to do for us, right? Next time you come on the chat, Jess, right? Get yourself some pink lipstick.
No, don't.
Fuck with your eyebrows, right? What else? Grab yourself a Mountain Dew.
Gum.
I don't drink Mountain Dew. I mean, I
Grab-
can grab a Coke, or I
Right.
can grab a Monster.
Grab a pen. Grab a pencil with one of those stupid ass third grader fucking fuzzy things on the top of it where the eraser goes.
Gum. Don't forget the gum and some pudding.
Yep.
I saw
Or
what?
if you want, go out in the back. Listen, go out in the backyard tomorrow, right? Turn some earthworms over. Grab about 10 of them. Put them in a Tupperware thing. Start feeding them some fucking cornmeal. Just fucking, paint the container pink, and you'll be all right. And if that all
That's
happens,
gonna
Jay
be a
Watt.
hard task.
If that all happens, Jay Watt will send you the same mug that this shot. Jay Watt's got
Okay.
that mug. Jay Watt's got the
I'm
mug.
good.
He's got the fucking posters. He's got everything.
Posters.
He's got everything. He's got magnets. He's got posters. Are you kidding me?
Redneck Prepper. Nice to see you.
Hey, Redneck Prepper.
And I did hear you right. You said pink lipstick, right?
Pink, yeah.
Pink.
I'm
Whatever.
I'm good. Like I got ruby red. I got dark red. I've got pretty much every shade of red, but I don't have any pink. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Jay Watt says, for the record, I never made a comparison.
Right, Jay Watt.
Let it be said. Let it be written.
Let it be known.
No, I'm only teasing you. You don't sound like her. That's a distinct fucking. Oh.
Oh, hold on. I mean, I could try. I could
No,
try.
No. Here, I can. I
Just to
used to have it
traumatize
down to.
you.
I used to have.
I
Hey,
stumped
Stump
that.
Bet. I used to have it right down to a science. Mark a day. Mikey had his picture on a milk carton. Anyone look for him? All right, Fuzz. Fuzz, you know what?
They would think it was a wanted poster to avoid you.
Fuzz, you know what? Listen, all I know is you're fucking elderly. You know what? So the next fucking time I go to the store, instead of parking where I'm supposed to, I'm going to take an elderly person's spot and say, hey, fuck you, Fuzz.
Hey, Dish. Norm is watching on his big screen. Blow him a big kiss. Hey, Norm, what's up, buddy?
Norm, what's going on, man? Good to see you.
Norm.
Speaking of Great White North, holy.
A little chilly up there, huh? Jay wants a dark red. By
Dark
the way.
red.
Match that corset she wore on my chat, just saying, for my birthday.
Right.
Everything happens on Stevie's chat, Dish's chat.
Oh, and speaking of
If
birthdays,
my boobs, if I can get my boobs down a little bit more, I can fit the corset.
Who's Norm? Norm's a friend of ours. That's a huge Bruins fan, and he traps. He's a trapper.
True North Living.
True North Living is
Man,
his,
it was in there jumbling around, but it wouldn't come out.
True North Living is his YouTube channel, man. Go check him out. And when you go, tell him Mikey sent you, right? And say, Mikey says
You know
you're a
you're
Bruin.
saying that, and he's watching, right?
Yeah, I know. and tell him Mikey said, this is for the world's best Bruins fan, and leave a comment, and he'll be happy that you left a comment.
Oh, he's just saying he doesn't see Norm, so he doesn't
Oh,
know who we're talking about.
Oh,
He texted me, Boyd.
That's hilarious, Jay Watt.
I mean, in all honesty, I've got the haircut for it.
Yeah.
I'd have to buy a suit. I had to put on a hat because my hair's all funky tonight.
Simply irresistible.
Well, when it's
She's
short, it can be all weird. It just looks like you're wild. Doesn't look out of place. See? That's so hot.
no, he won't, Boyd. Boyd, he's not. No, Boyd. Why would he block you for saying that he's the world's favorite Bruins fan? He is a Bruins fan. He loves the game of hockey. Come on,
Well, that goes unsaid. He's Canadian, for fuck's sakes.
you know what I mean? Come on.
J1.
But seriously, Boyd, if you want to watch some great, well-made videos, go check True North Radio. Guy puts a lot of work into his videos.
Yeah, he does.
I call them movies because they're fucking awesome.
Movie.
It's like a show. Stevie, I'll be right back.
All right.
Guess what I'm going to be doing all night tonight after me and Dish get done making out? I'll be looking for that shoebox full of bobbers.
Oh yeah, looking for the
It's-
bobbers.
It's chewing on me now. Look at that. All cleaned up and fresh out of the shower. Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Backward Queen.
How's it going?
Great. Man, it's hot in here.
It is here too, girl. It is
freaking
hot.
hot.
It just got hot here too because damn.
All
Damn.
right. Woohoo. Hey, 3 ladies and 2 fellas.
Right?
Oh, that feels so much better.
And one guy left the room, so worked for me.
I just
All right, everybody, get your tops off before Mikey gets back. I'd get tangled in mine before I could ever get it off. I'm just gonna let y'all know.
What are you guys up to today?
hurting
Doing
behind
anything special? What am I missing?
You just missed it, Stump. I just said hi to Uncle Kyle, but I'll say it again because he's worth it. What up, Uncle Kyle?
Hey, Uncle.
Hey,
Kyle.
Uncle Cow.
Right, Fuzz?
Speaking of a boob guy,
Yeah, really.
Babes are awesome.
Yeah.
P2E, lovely to see you, brother. What's up?
Hey, P2E, what's up?
How's it going? Oh, I didn't know you got dressed. Okay. Yay. Somewhat.
Prepping to endure.
I mean, if Steve's gonna have some kind of nudity on his channel, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want it to be a bearded dude.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's, everybody can join as long as everybody's the same. I see him in the mirror. What's up, bro? You got the perfect angle on that mirror. He's sitting there making faces at you. Right, Fuzz? Cleavage is his weakness.
Trevor.
Hell yeah.
Jay Watt.
Absolutely, Jay Watt.
Ooh. That's interesting.
Bright red lipstick too. Come on, Dish, make a video.
Right.
I'll even bump up to the $20 OnlyFans subscription if you sit there and make that video.
There you go.
Cameraman. Just saying.
Cameraman.
Volunteer.
Okay.
Low pay.
Fred.
Has own transportation. Poco Loco. Nice to see you. How you doing?
Hey, Poco Loco.
Hey, Poco.
No, you
Hey,
came in
Poco
just the right
Loco.
time.
What? Talking about tits or
Dish's Jessica Rabbit video that she's gonna do.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, babe, just so you know, I gotta up my membership on Dish's site to $20.
Yeah, you have to work a little harder next week.
Right.
Don't be surprised when this new expense comes out of the bank.
The Jessica Rabbit Bushcraft Challenge.
That's awesome.
Bushcraft challenge just sounds like you're letting the fur grow and then
Not that kind of bushcraft.
After a long
try to
winter,
braid it or something.
get out the wax.
I can't take him anywhere.
Right, Fuzz? I think it's in the cabinet above the refrigerator, but there's like 3 things in front of the cabinet I have to take down first to open the door. I think that's where I put it.
Okay.
It was in my room forever till I took everything out of there to remodel everything. Now everything's haywire and covered in dust and dirt and cobwebs and oh my God.
Those are sometimes the best finds when you move all the cobwebs and the dust and you find the boxes that you've been missing for a couple of years.
Well, I was just telling Dish, I went in my bedroom while you were off to look for that box. I couldn't find the box, but I found the gun I forgot about in a pistol case. Like, woo!
What the hell? What the hell, Stump? Am I just like potted meat or something? He wants to drink whiskey with you, Mr. Tardot. I drink whiskey. I'm cool too.
Not why nursing though.
Listen, as long as I drink an ounce, I can sit there and have it out of my tits in 2 hours. I can hang. It's called feed them and then pump before you start drinking. Win-win.
Win-win.
Well, Shalisa, now you got a bag of powdered milk on my mind that I need to get to go in my bug out box.
Cool
'Cause,
release.
eating oatmeal
Man.
without milk on it, it's like, nope, it ain't gonna happen.
Just
Powdered milk is friggin' expensive.
I
It's not
know,
even
but
in like a big bag.
in a pinch, it's better than nothing.
It takes a lot of that to make actual milk.
Yeah.
But if you just spoon that
Yeah.
into your water, it takes the edge off it. When you make milk or
The more
cereal.
palatable you can make something, the more calories you're going to intake. I mean, if you're choking down every bite because it looks disgusting and is bland,
Yeah.
If you're gonna prep oatmeal, you better prep some brown sugar.
and butter. Do they make powdered butter?
Right.
Right, powdered butter, right? They have butter flakes.
But you can sit there and can your butter and make it last forever. Well, at least like 2 years.
Wow, that's interesting.
The best way to enjoy
Yeah,
it is in
there's a lot of homesteading videos. Like you can do beef stew, chicken noodle soup, butter, milk, all of those things. It's pretty freaking awesome.
What were you going to say, Shalisa?
best way to have your oatmeal like that is in a Dutch oven, even just one of the little ones. People don't like oatmeal because it ain't done right.
Have a wonderful night, Boyd. Thanks for coming by. It was great talking with you.
Night, Boyd.
Night,
Have
boy.
a good night.
Yeah, I'm only working on about 6 hours too. I should do another review on that log splitter I bought. That little sucker's just putting right along, man.
Good night, Boyd.
No.
Paper Tiger just posted on Instagram. I wish he'd come back to YouTube.
Mhm.
Paper Tiger, you guys don't know Paper Tiger. Dish does.
Yeah, he always is on Instagram with his EDC stuff.
Yeah. Dish knows Paper Tiger. So shouldn't J-Watt.
Right.
Because J-Watt's been around 100 years.
Coco Loco's not a big oatmeal fan.
I love oatmeal. I like the brown sugar, and I like the apple. If only
I've had to get an acquired taste for it because it's supposed to be great for breastfeeding.
If
Not
only I
saying.
could if only I could find a woman to look at me the way MJP looks at a can of potted meat. Signed, an anonymous Quagmire viewer. Stevie, Trevor wants to know what your tonnage is on your splitter.
Just reading that. It's a
Alright.
little 13-ton, but man, it's kicking booty for what it is. I'm
Oh, that's a
very
big one.
impressed with it.
That's a big one.
Not really.
We got a little one up north. It's electric, and you should see the size of the fucking logs we put on there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no problem either. It's fucking- But
Is,
do you know the only?
that's
It's so low, Stevie.
Bosch. I know Bosch puts out electric one.
It's so small. It's so low to the ground.
Yeah.
Even sitting in a chair, I'm bending over, and it's like. So my old man, we let my old man does the does all the
Right on,
controls, right?
Fuzz.
And he'll let the kids do it. He'll show the kids how to do it. And but we just built a table that it's, you know what I mean?
Right.
It was getting to a point where it was just fucking, we're dying. It was so low.
Yeah. Bending over kills me.
Oh,
But I was splitting I have some pretty good size elm, probably that big around.
Yep.
And that stuff is so fibrous, you can't even split it with a maul or an axe. And it was gobbling it right down.
Cool.
there you go. We're loads. I'm loads around here with elm.
I don't even know how good it burns, but it was free, so I'll throw it in the pile and mix it in.
It's a hardwood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard and grainy and wet as,
Well,
I mean, the water's just squeezing out of it.
it won't be next year.
Coco.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I need to do an update video on that, I suppose.
Fuzzy has a 35-ton splitter. What the fuck are you splitting?
That's why I big stand up.
Sequoia
Cars.
trees.
Cars and trucks? What was the name of the tree you said, Dish?
Sequoias.
Oh, yeah, those are those big ass motherfuckers. Right?
Yeah.
You put like 10 people around it, holding hands. Right? Aren't they like wicked?
Oh, they're huge. You can drive
Aren't
through
they
them.
like 40? I was gonna say, aren't they like 40 feet around or something?
Right.
Redwood family, right?
I wish we had them around here. Then they're like 100 foot in the air, right?
Yeah, bigger than that.
Really?
I need a property with like 3 of them close together so I can build a massive tree house.
Oh, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Great
go.
tree.
With the bridges and shit like the Ewoks.
Yeah.
Oh, the little rope bridge. Fuck that. I don't like those. I'm a fraidy cat.
Go ahead, do the flip.
Do the flip. It's hot in here.
Yeah.
That's why I'm messing with my hair. It's hot.
You got your fan?
I'm having hair envy. I can't even flip my hair. Ain't got none.
A gunpowder when I right when I shaved my head bald that summer. It was just by doing it ever since I was a kid. Come out of the water, here's my eyes, you just flip your head back, you know, get your hair out of your eyes.
Yeah.
I come out of the water, I do this. And my sister says, the fuck are you doing that for? You don't even have any hair. I'm like, doing what? I didn't know what she meant. You know? Yeah, it's out of habit. Trevor has a 29 ton.
Wow.
Yeah, so 13 ton ain't that big a deal. But like I say, a homeowner model doing firewood and stuff at your own pace, it's doing just fine.
You've got to run a couple $1,000s.
You can't do anything with redwoods. They splinter easy.
Fuzz Fork says he also has a 23 ton, but he was doing some old elm and oak. That's what I'm doing exactly. And it was slowing it down. It slows mine down, but it won't stall the motor or nothing. The oak rounds are so big, I got to cut them in quarters so I can actually lift them up onto the splitter. Or I mean, split them in quarters.
Right.
Thank God for wedges.
My cousin made a fucking Thor hammer out of a fucking piece of elm.
You could. It looks like it would make good tool handles.
I'm like, one swing at it, it's worse than a baseball bat. Uh-oh, Shalisha's doing the empty cup thing again. I'm not doing the empty can thing. I just went and got one. Said hello to the oldest daughter, just got home.
I gotta admit, that looks like Fuzz is flirting with Jay Watt when he says, I'm single and I want to stay warm, Jay Watt. I mean, that's how I read it at first.
Hey, we're all open-minded here, whatever. It's fine.
There's a pair in heaven right there, Fuzz Fork and Jay Watt.
Oh, yeah, he wants to stay warm and he's single.
AAG NASCARs. Sequoia trees grow to about 30 feet in diameter and more than 250 foot tall.
Well, I said 40.
Let's
That ain't
look
bad.
it up.
I was close.
That's a fact, Jack.
Hey, PNASCARs.
Yeah.
All I hear is perfect tree for a tree house.
Stump got an
Do
empty
they grow
bowl.
in Missouri?
Huh? What was that, gunpowder?
Do they grow in Missouri?
No, they only grow out west, right?
Actually, there's a redwood growing in Michigan, and I know right where it's at.
So somebody actually got a seed or whatever, sapling.
Yep.
But don't you need a shit ton of rain for those?
They grow better in the rainy climate.
Right. It's not like Michigan's a rainy climate.
We have our moments. Right, Dish?
Oh, yeah.
Mike, you can pull a pin
But-
and turn the swinging table from a horizontal to vertical so you can split the wood, big stuff with the, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing mine don't do. You get what you pay for.
If we
Right.
have
Mine's
good
only a little
property that's
$300.
close to a creek or a river, hook it up
Mine's only
to where we can get water.
a little $300, $400 electric fucking.
Can
well,
somebody
mine's
tell me
not
why
gross.
Poco Loco said Crazy Scotsman?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe because he's, I don't know.
I don't know. Does he think that my husband looks like the crazy Scotsman?
Oh, I think he does, yeah.
It's like the third person I've heard say that.
That's not even fair to say, really. No offense. Because I'm thinking that Todd Dott's a slight bit taller.
Scotsman's pushing 7 feet.
Scotsman's a 7-footer.
He's pushing. He's like 6'7" or 6'8", something like that.
Wow.
Scotsman
Yeah.
is?
Yeah.
He don't look it. Huh. I wouldn't have thought that.
Right.
They're growing big over there on that fucking island, huh?
On that one spot, anyhow. I thought Scottish people were supposed to be, kind of short and stocky and stout to buck the wind on the island.
Anyways, my point is that that's really not fair to say. I mean, that's you that's being mean to Tardot.
Crazy Scotsman's love child.
Oh.
Hey now.
Fuzz.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a lady to come over and help me stack. God, is that monotonous.
You have one.
Right.
But if you don't do it right, your shit falls over. So,
Well, if Dish was any type of a friend, she'd open the fucking shed door and go do it for you.
Right.
especially after the wood stove I bought her this winter.
That's right.
You know. See, I'm quite sure that Susie come over and do it for you. Both you.
She's already known by the neighbors as the boss of the yard.
See, there you go. So you see how different they are, right?
My neighbor lady was out in the yard working today, and I waved her over to the fence. I said, next time you're blowing leaves, why don't you blow the leaves into my yard that are right along the fence? That way I can get them away from the fence and I'm not blowing them back in your yard. She goes, well, I was going to wait and ask Susie about it. It's like, holy shit.
Scotsman wears a dress? I didn't know that.
No, he wears a kilt.
Same difference.
No, big difference.
How weird to bring up lookalikes. I keep hearing people say Mikey looks like a Frankie McDonald. Who the fuck is Frankie McDonald?
Well, apparently he looks similar to you, so he's not a great looking motherfucker.
You know.
And what's the matter with kilts? Because my husband wears a kilt.
You're gonna get sprayed by that
Dish.
stuff.
Yeah.
Dish.
Yes.
Fucking sadness.
Hang on, wait a minute. Why did he start out wearing a kilt?
Hey.
Yeah.
One, because it's easy and breezy and beautiful Maybelline or something. And then,
oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline.
I mean, I can fully dig it. It's nice to let the boys hang out.
Free balling in a kilt. Yeah, free balling in a kilt. And,
Right on.
isn't it, you found out that part of your heritage is Scott? Yeah, something.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
That's,
one of those
that's
for a
kind of
while.
what I was wondering, if he was Scottish or Irish or Guatemalan or wherever else they wear kilts. I'm not sure the other places.
Yeah, he's a mutt like me, but yeah, he's got that in his line. So he went ahead and bought one that was like army green and tactical, and wore it to one of the NRA deals that we did.
Cool.
Really, my only advice would be don't wear that motherfucker rabbit hunting.
Dish,
Yes.
click the link. Click the link, Dish, click the link.
Click the link.
Click the link. And now I'm going to defriend fucking
Jay Watt.
Yeah. I'm defriending him right now.
You're defriending him.
Yeah. I'm blocking him from my channel right now.
Blocking him from your channel.
Yeah.
I can't click the link. I'm on my mobile.
Oh, nobody looks like that guy.
Poor Mikey.
Oh man.
That's all right.
That's all right.
It's all in good fun. See, Jay Watt's about the only one who can get away with doing that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
There aren't too many people that can get away with doing that shit. You know.
Oh, come on, Mike. You know Dish could get away with it.
I
Shalisa
said to him,
could get away with it.
I didn't say
Gunpowder could get away with it.
I didn't say that he was the only one. I
You
said,
said about.
I said there aren't too many people that can get away with it. And yes, of course, a woman can get away with it because I'm not gonna ever like yell. Even when I should have, did I ever yell at any of those women that in that on a live stream?
Well, there was that one you called all kinds of bitches.
Well, she was.
No, that was me that used the cunt word.
She was a bitch
multiple fucking times because there was a dumb cunt involved.
She was a bitch, and I do recall calling a certain person on a Saturday night chat back in the day, and I said it in a funny way too. I just what a bitch like that, and I got fucking death threats and the whole 9 yards.
Well, that's because that's a mentally unstable. I need to be polite and shit here because I don't want to get people hunting Steve and making threats from that retarded bitch. But yeah, I think that about sums it up. She's a retarded bitch, very, very abusive and controlling and shit. Yeah.
Are we talking about Amanda or are we talking about the other one?
Oh, I thought we was talking about, well.
Oh, all right. I get confused.
I can understand the confusion. I mean, I'm sorry. Whoever's offended, fuck you. But I can understand Mikey's, confusion on that one.
Jay Watt, that's why I keep saying you can get away with it because I know it's in good fun. And I've told you this 9,000 times, bro. You're like a brother from another mother. Trevor, I'm not picking on Frankie, bro, but I just don't see how I look like him. Do I really look like him? I wouldn't pick on him, but he looks like he's a little bit heavier than me. And I'm not skinny.
I'll stick with the Unabomber lookalike.
I'm not skinny, that's for sure. And I said last night, I'm short and I'm stout. I'm only like 5'10", but I weigh about now I weigh about 230. So woo. I am not skinny. So, but Frankie's got some poundage on me. You never got a death threat, Redneck? Redneck Prepper, you've been around a while, so you might know the chat in which we're speaking of. I got a death threat twice on that live stream chat.
Wait a minute, from her or from other dumbasses?
Same dumbass.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't believe that motherfucker's got the brain cells to form that kind of sentence.
I said, listen, I don't go below the Mason-Dixon line because I don't like suddenness. I said, so if you can travel with your job and you want to come north, if you're feeling froggy, leap. I left it at that.
For anyone that doesn't know what that means fuck around and find out.
Right on.
Listen, I'm not a tough guy, but I've never backed down from a fight in my entire life, not from anybody. And I've got my ass kicked 18 million times, but it's just how I am, I probably should have. I probably should have tried to talk my way out of at least a couple. I might have some teeth left in my mouth, but
Hey, dude, when we hit the pearly gates, we ain't supposed to check in there being all pristine like we were when we checked in here on Earth. We supposed to have fun along the way.
Right on.
They know we're used.
Used and abused.
I know you do, Redneck. I know you do. No, Redneck, this was years ago. It's all good. It's water under the bridge, and it's it is what it is. I said something in a jokingly manner, and not meaning anything. Well, I didn't take it that way anyway, but apparently other people didn't.
It bless their heart that they didn't know that whoever you were talking about was a bitch, and they were offended that you broke that little disillusion to them.
Right.
That was right before I got the stump. That was right before I got the exit interview.
Oh yeah.
When you had a video done on you when Michelle when she did a video on you.
Yeah.
That was your exit interview.
Like I give a flying
She
fuck
threw-
anything that bitch has got to say or think
She-
about
no,
any
it-
fucking thing.
I don't even think it was 2 weeks later, and she was firing shots, and then she made that video on how bad I was, and I only hang around with people that have fucking X amount of subs, and oh yeah, she was fucking thrilling.
You know,
Unfortunately, Mikey's
Ye-
field of fucks was barren, and there were no fucks to give.
That's
well,
right.
see, that's why I like Mikey more than I do that bitch.
You aren't gaining weight since
I can relate to Mikey. I can't understand or relate to in order to be nice or an effort to be nice. Because I don't want Steve
The
to
one,
have
the one
everybody
that
hating
rains
on
in
him.
Huntsville.
Well, I mean, yeah, but beyond that point, I mean, all the stuff that was going on back then that people in the chat, on the panel and off of it, did and didn't know about, and how shit was being done this way or that way to make this and that, and manipulating motherfuckers all the way around and shit. Dude, that just, I can't fully understand how a person can do that and
it all
sleep
started
at night peacefully.
Stump. It all started with what? I sent the link.
Yeah.
That's why we used to beg Dish.
Actually, to be all honest, hold on. To be all honest,
we thought
Dish,
Dish
you
was
were
in
around
charge
back then,
before.
baby doll. You're gonna have to back me up on this one. I found that chat through Super back then.
Superfly.
Yep. And then, as I was told, I mean, I know it was jokingly, there was the whole decision making and note checking bullshit. Bullshit's what it was. But, and then TR sends a camera, and Mikey, you yourself are one of the ones that was guilty of cheerleading, encouraging me to turn on said camera and get on said chat. So in a way, me getting drug into that bullshit's your fault.
Wait, whoa. I don't understand what you're talking about.
That
No,
chat
I'm being dead
You know
ball
what I
serious.
think back? It seems like I was kind of wrangled by Mike too.
You were.
Yeah.
You were. I told you. I found you through fucking
Mike,
$8 war.
Mike, you might have been the meat and potatoes, but I was there for the dish.
Oh, shut the fuck up before I fucking stab you. Stab you both.
Steve.
Wait a minute. So Stump, what are you
Steve.
saying? That I'm the guy that told you to get on the camera and come on the chat?
Yeah, you and Super were the two main motherfuckers cheerleading me on back then.
Right on,
Oh, well,
Fuzzborg.
too bad.
I don't do well with drama either.
And the crazy part, I'm sure Dish will remember this, the first month or so, the first 4 or 5 chats or whatever that I actually got on. Boy, my manners and Southern hospitality and all that shit was forefront, cream of the motherfucking crop, and all that shit. After that, and I relaxed a little bit. Oh, damn. First time I called somebody a dumbass cocksucker and offered them my phone number and address if they really wanted to come whoop my ass. Everybody about fucking shit.
Everybody send out a salute to Poco. He is right now taking a massive shit.
Right on. Hope it all works out.
You can do it.
You can do it.
This don't pop a blood vessel, bro.
I don't know about Dish, but I can't watch police chase videos in the middle of the night the same way anymore.
Thanks, P2E. I appreciate it. bro.
That is a
Somebody
good
woke
new
up.
name. I like the new name myself.
Thank you.
Pretty cool.
Heck yeah.
So how did your family reunion go today there, Miss Queen? Awesome.
It was freaking awesome, man. It was so
That's
awesome.
great.
Did you drink out of an empty cup?
Oh, no. Didn't drink
Okay.
out of no empty cups. I kept lots of bottles of Dasani. Smart ass.
Ooh, you fucking. I'm sorry. You're a Dasani. I'm sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm a Crystal Springs, Poland Springs kind of guy.
Oh,
Fuck it, I'm country. I'm cool with the creek.
That's right,
Right?
P-Nas guys. That's how you got Stump's phone number.
Yep. Damn sure is. And that crazy motherfucker in the middle of the fucking night shot me a text to just stump my question mark. And I sent back like, yeah, who the fuck's this? P-Nice cars.
Poco. He says he wonders what his neighbor's going to say when he finds it in his lawn.
Oh man.
Damn it.
That's funny. You know it. You got shitty neighbors. You're supposed to be able to shit in their yard.
No, I couldn't do that.
You know, I bought this house without a bathroom vent in the ceiling. Oh, I hate it. We finally got one of those you put in the wall, and it's right on under the side of the house. Oh man, it's a wall vent, and I feel sorry for the neighbors because they're back.
Yeah.
They better hope their windows closed.
Most
Right
of
on,
the time, it
Peanut,
smells
Scott.
like candles and incense, but when other
Have a
people
wonderful night there, Fuzz Fork 8. Thanks for coming by, buddy. It's not always nice.
Good night,
to see
Fuzz.
you.
Good to see you, kid.
Right
I'm
on,
sorry.
later, Fuzz.
Fuzz, I didn't mean to call you kid. I didn't mean to insult you like that. Good night.
Good night, bud.
you talk to one over.
Shelly should be wondering why your neighbors never come out in the yard anymore.
Well, at least now you understand why they don't ever invite you to a damn cookout or nothing like that. They don't want to. They don't want to fuel the fire.
Right on, Jay Watt.
Everyone can like Steve's new channel. And the real question is, did the judge go for it? Imagine, hey, Jay Watt, imagine this some bitch just rolling up a fucking street with a black van.
I've had people actually kind of like look up. They'll be out in their front yard mowing or something. They'll look up and see my black van pull up and just kind of mosey real quick around the back of the house.
Yep. You never know. You never know if it's a fucking ride by. You know, you never know if it's
in out of the yard.
Yep. Come quick.
Well-
It's gonna be a fucking roll and shoot.
Well, to be real honest, I mean, I've had, like hands-on experience there with young Steven's van. And I will fully confess that in past parts of my life, we were taught very quickly to look for vans like that because that's what the ATF likes to live in.
Yeah, right.
Uh,
Especially when I wash it and make it all shiny, they think it's the government pulling up on
Yeah, fucker.
I'm still a little disappointed that van has not made it to Missouri. I was promised ammo and cupcakes, fucker.
ammo
right on
and
there.
cupcakes.
Ammo and cupcakes.
Now
Fucker.
Yes, I am a very difficult woman to kidnap unless there are ammo and cupcakes. I like cupcakes, and everybody could go for ammo.
You know what? Listen, all I know is gunpowder is that step one's a doozy. And for you to admit that you're a difficult woman, Todd must be so proud of you right now for admitting that.
Yeah, but now see, here's the thing.
I'm not a difficult woman. I am easy for him to handle. It's just other people don't find me as pleasant.
Would 2 5-gallon buckets of 223 do it?
Oh, fuck yes.
She has a price.
Okay.
All right, but now see, hang on,
but
here's-
make sure they're not
I mean,
brass.
I love
Make sure,
45 better, but any
Listen.
ammo is good ammo.
listen, listen, be careful. Listen to me. Steve is old and he's conniving. Okay. So listen, he said ammo. He didn't stress whether the ammo was just brass shells, like if you were gonna fucking do reloads. So
No.
you might want to say,
No, that's
Steve,
brass.
when you
Ammo
say
is-
ammo, do you mean full ammo or do you mean just brass?
There is no full or half ammo. Ammo is ammo. Brass is brass. All right, a bucket,
Hey.
a 5-gallon bucket of 223, another half 5-gallon bucket of 223, and then a half 5-gallon bucket of 45.
So you're gonna
Final
get
offer.
you're gonna get 7.5
this
gallons
right
of
here-
223.
Yeah, there you go, Mike.
fuck it, dude. If she don't come see you for that, I will.
Right on, brother.
That bag right there was courtesy of the Scotsman because I've got a few projects that I need to get started and completed on others.
Okay,
And
we'll
it
talk
needs
later about.
ammo.
We'll
Redneck
talk
Prepper says
later
no
about
9mm.
gunpowder.
Parents telling their kids to go inside and not to pick up the candy tied to the strings. Right on. That's
Hey,
Stevie rolling my
hey,
that in.
Gunpowder, I'm gonna give Steve an endorsement here, and this is straight up gospel honesty. I mean, he can confirm it, and so can my wife sitting right here beside me. Neither one of us planned on exchanging gifts or anything like that. I mean, there was no talking to that shit. We met up and we broke bread, right? Fucker shows up and gives me like 150, damn near 200 rounds of 243.
Nice.
So
Awesome.
if he says he's gonna give you ammo, trust me, he will. He's the ammo fairy.
I'll take that.
Peanuts,
I like
guys.
that.
I
I
had
might
to
have
stand
to
on,
get a new channel.
I had to stand on a ladder about 2 hours today, power washing the north side. One day, oh, ouch. Good for you, Peanuts, guys. That sucks.
But now I will say this: he was a little underprepared in creature comforts for his companion. We'll say that nicely at the time. But you know, me being me, you know, Boy Scout and all that shit. Hell, my pickup was set up. I had chairs and all that shit in there that just stay in the toolbox anyway.
Now, Stumper, as long as
What?
I've known you, you being the man that you are today,
Yeah.
I've never confused you any time in my time of knowing you with a fucking Boy Scout. No offense.
Eagle Scout, bitch.
Eagle Scout.
Bit.
Right?
You
I'm
got to get that part in there. Yeah, dude, I was into tying knots and lighting fires with sticks and shit long before that was cool, or I found out I like tying people up.
Yeah, they called it playing in the woods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was being a
Go out in
kid
the
when
yard
I
and
grew up.
play. Okay, I'll find something to do.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun.
Who just made some? J Watt says, wait, so the feds get confused which van to get into when they visit Steve's old neighbors?
Fuck yeah, I would if I was one of them.
They were. When I pulled up in my driveway, they started handing me flak jackets and ammo. So it all worked out good.
Yeah, you know, Steve pulls down the street, Jay Watt, and he'd be like, "Hey, little girl, want some candy?" And then all of a sudden, Dish gets out of the passenger seat, you know,
And she says, "Yeah, take it. It's good. He's good."
you know, because she's got her fucking takes her out of the shed, puts her in the passenger seat, locks her to the fucking dashboard, you know, handcuffs her to the dashboard. So,
Yo, this is no joke. When I did get to meet up with Steve, we met at a drag strip in a small town. It's kind of remote, but it was public. Well, I seen him standing in front of the office for the drag strip, right? And I seen his van, and I looked over at Tammy, and I shit y'all not. I said, "Damn, Steve ain't even been here 5 minutes and somebody's called a law on his fucking ass." I did. I thought it was a fucking cop van, dude.
somebody help me out here with Susie's comment. Susie wrote, "Eagle Scout, a great young man." She's not referring to Stump, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
By the way,
see, now there's another thing I wouldn't refer. Would you anybody in this room refer to Stump as being young?
Yes. You're only as
Says
old
the-
as you feel.
Says the youngest one on the fucking chat.
Oh, darling, I'm going to have to side with Mikey on this one, even with what you just said. Age is only how old you feel. Oh, damn. I was around when Noah was born, if that was the case.
Poco Loco says, "I'm into older women. My band has free bonbons."
There you go. Much older women.
I used to tell that to my wife all the time. "What'd you do today?" "Well," I says, "Oh, so you sat on the couch eating fucking bonbons all day."
There you go, Jay Watt, the Peggy Bundy special.
Oh my god.
You know, she was weird and kind of weird looking, but kind of sexy in her own weird way.
I
Well,
think
that
she was.
was
I think she
Katie
was sexier
Seagal,
on.
dude.
I think she was sexier on Sons of Anarchy than she was at Married with Children.
Right.
Hell yes.
Of course, anybody else, anybody looks better. Any woman looks better in leather to begin with, but that's just me.
No, not any. Leather is a lot like candy.
Well,
Just 'cause
you
your
know.
ass can get in it don't mean you should.
Right. I know. But you know, hey, God bless the people. They have, if they're secure in their life or what's the fuck's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, I get it, but that
I
don't
am
guarantee I'm
secure in my choices enough to know that my ass will not get in leather.
Kind of why I wouldn't get in a banana hammock and walk down the fucking sidewalk on the beach.
Oh Lord, I just
But
got a picture.
you know what I mean? I'm not
Banana
20
hammock.
anymore.
Cool,
I'm
Susie.
not 20 anymore either.
Women-
You know what I'm saying?
Susie said her brother was a Eagle Scout.
Oh, that's awesome.
right.
Once a scout, always a scout.
I'll tell you what. You got to people don't
Yeah.
people don't understand. You put Eagle Scout on your resume.
All right. This is an epic moment. I agree 100% with what Poco Loco wrote. The lesbian neighbor on Married with Children looked like more fun.
Yeah.
Oh, the blonde. The blonde that had the
What was her
boyfriend.
name? Dorsey or Darcy or some shit.
Darcy. But I didn't know she was a
Darcy.
lesbian. She was married.
I know, but she used to act like and claim and look.
Oh.
And
You mean the early version Karen?
they always teased her
Dish,
about it.
don't fucking. You better not be laughing at what he wrote. Dish, I'm not talking to you no more.
Not
Either.
me.
I'm not talking to you no more. Neither, Dish.
Oh god. Well, did somebody in the chat bring up Mikey's damn roast beef share fetish bullshit?
No. Jay
Oh,
Watt
okay.
said when I said that I'd walk down the sidewalk on the beach in a banana hammock, Jay Watt said, or in Mikey's case, a string bean hammock.
Ba-doom-boom.
Either way, that's a mental image I do not motherfucking want at all.
Stump, was you here when Mike had his hood up?
No.
Pop that hood up again, Mike.
Hang on, I gotta put the glasses on first.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I do remember that now.
Yeah. Can you see him jumping in front of the camera and saying, fuck her right in the pussy?
No, see now here's the thing. Can you
Oh, damn.
can you picture me getting out of Stevie's black van like this?
Yeah, really.
Now that'd be something.
See you getting arrested if you get out of any van looking like that.
Yeah, a few years ago, some of the parties I was at, you come out of a van like his, dressed like that, you were fixing to be in for a hell of a fucking fight.
Yep.
Ooh, excuse me.
Squeeze me.
6 o'clock. 2 tons of firewood is kind of catching up with me.
I bet so.
Mikey
Whatever,
is
don't be lying. You said somebody was gonna have to keep you awake after that food coming. You almost put yourself in.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the half-pound burger.
I think Jay Watts had a couple of sociables tonight.
Sociables.
He's having a little spelling issue. I don't know if I'd say cringy. I mean,
Good kind of cringy though.
yeah.
At least you ain't wearing a medallion around your neck.
No. Oh, that was funny. So today, I had to cut the line, right? So I cut the line, and I couldn't, for whatever reason. I got the top of I got the hook facing this way, obviously, right? And I got the stem of the hook here, and I'm trying to cut off where the knot was, right, at the eyelet on the hook. So I'm like this, right? And it just wouldn't. I couldn't get enough pressure on it for it to cut, right? So my neighbor upstairs says, "You want the faggot scissors that you don't want to use?" I goes, "No." I says, "No, I think I can do it with the knife." And so I got the knife and I'm like this, and I'm like, "Oh, if I go any further, it's going right through my fucking thumb." So I goes, "I don't know. Let me try those, I guess." And fuck it. First thing I did, I just went, "Fuck it, it comes apart." I'm like, bitch.
I'm trying to figure out how dull was that friggin' knife.
It's not dull at all. It's sharp, but I couldn't.
Not if it wouldn't cut fishing line, it ain't.
Well, it's heavy fishing line too, and there was a knot. You know what I mean?
That's
Hey,
how
don't
cheap
make
Mike is.
excuses,
He doesn't
Greg.
cut an inch
No.
above the knot. He cuts it right at the knot, so he can use that little swirl.
No, it's getting the knot out of the eyelet. How am I going to get the knot out of the eyelet if I cut it way up here? You know.
All right. At some point where it goes through the eyelet, you should be able to bend it back over so that the eyelet itself becomes the anvil type surface. And then you can take the edge
Right.
and place it on the line right there
Yeah,
and press gently into it.
That's what I was. I was trying to do it against the tree, and because when I was at the house, I just put it on my table and went like this, and I kind of chopped it with my knife and just kind of went, and that was fine. You know?
So it sounds like the bulk of the issue is actually being able to steady what you were trying to get done.
Right.
Okay.
The whole, you probably should be wearing glasses.
Wearing glasses and not having it on my fucking soft tissue is probably your best bet. You know what I mean?
Wait a minute, not wearing your soft tissue like fucking
No, wearing my glasses
or pads or something.
No,
What?
wearing my glasses and not having the hook on my thumb on my soft tissue. Asshole.
Two things you should have around your neck, around your vest, around your sweater when you're fishing is nail nippers and
Hell yeah.
hooks.
Well, that's what he has. He had the oh, you mean the fingernail clippers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he didn't have those. We had they look like scissors, but they're only like this big. And
Was that a queef or a dog barking?
That's a Chihuahua making a complaint.
Okay, thank God.
Is it a queen?
Well, I mean, so that everybody can understand what's going on. Forgive me for just a moment here, Mike. You going, Shug?
No, I just wanted to say hi, Stumpback, because I remember.
Oh.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Righto. She says, hey, back. But to explain the occasional squeaking Chihuahua noise, the Chihuahua is a few years old, and we've got a recent addition to the house, a new puppy. She's a part pit and part lab. And the absolute baby puppy in her wants to play and chew and all that shit, and she thinks the Chihuahua is a toy.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, she keeps squeaking like that. They're going to keep thinking she's a toy.
Right. I done told her she got to toughen up and bite her back.
Usually Chihuahuas don't take no shit.
Yeah. Well, in this case, again, honesty being the best policy, they probably have a second-hand inebriation from the light fog that's in the room. So she's probably not thinking all that well, to be honest with you.
Just trying to get them mellow on.
Yeah.
Leave me be, bitch.
Right.
Part pit, part Chihuahua.
That would be fucking hilarious.
That'd be a stout little.
Right.
Or could you imagine if the
there's
pip...
a YouTube video going around where a chick gets a hook stuck in her ass.
Ouch.
Ouch.
I buried a few in my hands before. Here's my advice: stay away from the beginner fly fisherman because you will get snapped.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Snap myself today.
One of the worst moments I've had fishing was with my wife. and y'all know I love her, but there's times when she can be just a little heartless or cruel. But she's married to me, so it's understandable, right? We were in a small John boat. We're facing each other. While facing me, she somehow decided to cast and grabbed my shirt with a treble hook on a lure as it was going past my shoulder.
Youch.
Yeah.
There's Norm.
All right, little
Have a
dude.
good night, Norm.
Rocked out.
Thanks for popping in,
Yep.
buddy.
Damn.
That's fucking amazing.
We're gonna check little dude out. He's cute.
Coco got a shark hook stuck in his cheek.
Yikes.
Damn it.
Holy shit.
I fished with some pretty big hardware in New Orleans. We used to catch Jack Travell. It's like the trash cousin of a tuna. They kind of
Okay.
look like a tuna. They'll get up to like 40 pounds.
Oh, wow.
We used to use mullet. They were over a foot long for bait. So it took a pretty good size hook. Talking about fun when you caught one. Holy.
Jack Travell. Damn it. The hell you say?
Right, Poco? I have a think about if you got a shark hook stuck in your face deep enough where you had to cut it, you're going to have to go find a fucking hacksaw to cut it. You ain't going to nip that with the pliers.
No.
That's like a visit to the hospital.
That's almost like that's almost like a guaranteed you're going to be friends with a plastic surgeon type thing.
Right.
Abraham
Poco says, he's talking to Gunpowder. He says, don't give that thing any food after midnight and don't even get it wet.
Oh, no doubt. It could multiply. It could. But if you get them milk wasted and they pass out like this, they do not even move when you go to clip their nails. Like, it's amazing.
Right.
You get them milk drunk and they'll let you just clip their nails. Never have to worry about it.
Right on, Poco. He said he had to use a lineman pliers to cut it out,
Oh my goodness.
to cut it.
It's fucking amazing.
Now, going back to Mikey's current BB gun habit. When I was a youngin', a buddy of mine, we had to go sneak back in his house and steal the roach clip off his daddy's coffee table to go dig a pellet out of his leg, probably about a half-inch deep inside of his leg.
Ouch.
So you're trying to tell me you guys had BB gun fights too? I'm not the only one.
Oh, hell yeah. BB guns, bottle rockets, Roman candles, all kinds of shit.
Yep. We used to
Okay.
play hide and go seek, and the guy that was it carried a BB gun.
Yep.
Instead of just catching you, he would shoot you.
Youch.
It made you hide really good.
Now, we would occasionally have the BB gun wars. It was like the capture the flag shit and paintball, right?
Yep.
But each team, we usually had like little, 3 of us on each team because there wasn't a whole bunch of us out here in the bushes, right? But you had 2 hours head start.
Right.
During those 2 hours, you were free to do whatever you wanted to as far as, all of us were in scouts, so we understood primitive triggers and shit. So we had all kind of tripwire sapling booby traps, shit sprung between 2 trees, come around and whop the fuck out of you in the chest and shit. No spikes, just knock you the fuck down, Shit make you sore as hell for a week.
Oh, Poco. Guy was breaking the number one rule. He was overhead casting on a pier and caught him in the cheek with that.
Damn.
Mm-mm-mm. Said he was scared shitless that the guy was going to finish his cast.
Do you blame him? I mean,
no, hell no.
I don't know which one I'd have been grabbing first, my knife off my hip or the damn line to make sure he didn't yank my damn cheek off.
Right.
Well, the thing is, most of them use steel leaders.
Steve, you know the sharpness of my knives and the knives I carry.
Well, true that. Cold Steel ain't scared of no steel leaders.
My boyfriend's scared about. I'm pretty good at sharpening. I can get scary sharp.
Cool.
Why you gotta have your knife so sharp? I love it.
Because when I need to use it, I want to make sure you bleed to death in a hurry.
Well, that and the thing is, a sharp knife takes a lot less pressure, so you're less apt to slip.
And you've got to be used to that. If you start getting used to a dull knife and you start getting used to putting all that pressure and then you get a good knife.
Yep. Then you can make a world famous bloody hand video when you're trying to cook with your sharp knife, said knife. Right, Dish?
Right on.
There's nothing wrong with a little wounded paw every once in a while, right?
Right.
It'll teach you.
I don't know, man. Sure took a long time to get it to do that again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, you're not supposed to go that deep. You're supposed to go just deep enough to scare you.
Oh, just enough to give some scar tissue to rub on the nerve just right.
No, that's too much.
There again, that's the difference in sharp and not used to sharp. Shit'll sneak up on you.
Right.
Is Mikey okay, or is he watching, rabbits fucking or something? What?
No, I'm looking at something on my YouTube channel.
That's funny as hell, Jay Watt. I just watched this video like a month ago.
That is weird.
What's that?
One of his links.
Oh.
I can't click on them because I'm always using pop-out chat, and sometimes it'll make my pop-out chat the actual video, and then there's no way to get back to my pop-out chat. And I gotta
Sure.
get a whole nother one again.
Right.
Oh, that was 2014.
Do over.
Right? What does this button do? Next thing you know, I'm off the chat.
Off in Mikey land.
Great.
Right?
What are you trying to say?
What's this button do? Poof.
I didn't think I could copy and paste it and put it in another window. Oh well.
Wow.
Poco says number one kitchen accident is sliced hand from taking the avocado seed out. You know, where you whack it with your knife.
Or
They call it avocado hand. They have a name for it.
Yeah.
I can see that, especially like the, just to correct me if I'm wrong here, Steve, sous chef, I think is the one that does a lot of prep work for the actual chefs or whatever. Yeah, I could see that in a restaurant, trying to process a couple hundred or a couple thousand in, short a time possible.
Right on. Hey, MCK, we're still here. Mike, your back quit hurting when you got up and took that walk?
It might have.
You quit rocking.
It might have.
What'd you do? Go take a shit?
Nope.
Not to brag, but that vent has a push button electronic timer switch and you can reach it from the toilet.
Nice.
Damn.
I might have taken a leftover narcotic.
Leftover one.
So he'll be sleeping in about 10 minutes.
Yep.
Nope. I'm good.
That's cool, Shalisha. Were you the model to, for the measurements and the reach and stuff? Just saying.
No. But I do feel bad for the neighbors because their door's just there.
Yeah.
It's just part of city living. Don't feel bad. I mean, people let dogs poop in your front yard. It's just part of city living.
Right.
I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. Knock on.
An old-fashioned homemade remedy for dogs in your yard leaving little presents you don't want. You can take the a standard 12 gauge like number 8s, cut the end, dump the shot out. Remember when we were younger, you'd get the little rubber balls at the gumball machine?
Yep.
They'll actually fit inside a 12 gauge shell with a little effort.
Well.
And that's enough powder and enough thump at short range to make one squeal like hell and never want to come back near you or your area. But it will not break the skin. But that son of a bitch will not even fucking look at your house.
Right. Plus the boom.
Yes.
Probably wouldn't do so well with the cat, though, would it?
No, it'd probably fuck a cat's world slap up.
I sure would like to find a way to keep them damn cats away. I've got bird feeders galore outside, man. I
Here's a tip for you.
love my birds.
Go to a good sporting goods, and I know Bass Pro Shop carries it. Get some coyote urine and make some squirts around the border of your yard.
Hell yeah, I can do that.
Right on.
I don't care how bad it smells. I know what you're talking about. That's a great idea. Thank you. I believe I can even get that off of Amazon.
Yep.
And if that don't work, you might want to change your diet because they're already used to really bad smells.
Yeah, because it's known to cats that cat is coyote's number one tasting snack.
What about the birds, though? They're cool?
Yeah, birds don't use their sniffer like a mammal does.
Yeah.
Right.
Awesome. Thank you.
It's either that or go get you some tiger pee and try. That'll really, there's a new kid on the block.
I'll just go borrow one. Here, come take a pee.
You could promise Mikey you'd flash him and he'd come down there with his BB gun for a couple of days.
Probably.
If if you're lucky enough for Shalisa to flash it, it'd be at least a month worth of guard work.
A month's worth of what?
Guard work. That was a compliment in a back country kind of way. Right, MCK? The boys up in Canada eat them a lynx every once in a while, and they said it's the best wild meat out there.
Huh.
I still can't believe I saw that bobcat when I was out in Oregon last November.
That's too cool.
And I had the camera on for like forever, and I have it off for just a second. Oh, he was so damn cute. He had to have been sitting there for the longest time, and then just finally decide to leave. And that's the only time I saw him, and he was fully stretched out as he ran.
Nice.
So cool.
You don't see bobcats too often.
Yeah.
Bobcats are beautiful.
They're beautiful, but they're kind of a nuisance around here.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, you ever get one by you that screams in the middle of the night when you're out hunting or whatever, early in the morning, it'll curdle your milk.
Oh, hell yeah.
They're scary.
It'll really fuck your world up when you're on your way to the damn deer stand and it ain't daylight and that some bitch hollers and sounds like he ain't but a couple of feet away from you.
Yeah, right.
That'll really make your asshole pucker.
My brother wasn't too happy finding that out because they had just got a new dog, a little Chihuahua, to go with their big dog Tank, who's pit bull.
Mhm.
And the girls walk those dogs at night around the driveway, and it made him nervous about the bobcat because it wasn't far off. It was on a pond.
Right on.
Oh,
It probably would snatch that little chihuahua up if it was hungry enough, maybe.
Sure it would.
oh hell yeah!
Prey's prey. They don't know.
Right to them, it's just a weird looking rabbit.
They might
Slow,
choke on that
weird
collar
looking
a time
rabbit.
or two, but they'll get the hang of it.
Mingles.
Right?
MCK said, always a pet store near a Chinese food place. Just saying.
Just saying.
I love up at my corner up here. There's a Weight Watchers place, and then down the block is a gym, a workout gym, and right in the middle is a Firehouse Sub and Jets Pizza. So then poor folks got to smell that Jet Pizza cooking while they're in the diet place.
Yeah, I imagine the restaurants do pretty good right there where they're at.
Yeah.
Is there a difference between a barn owl and a barred owl?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is it?
Barn owls are usually
Little
found
bit.
in
Oh, right,
barns and
barn.
smaller.
Well, I don't think that.
Are pretty good sized.
Yep. And an old fashioned barn owl is really good at making you damn near shit your britches too when you walk in the barn when you're a kid.
Yeah.
Get to get hay out in the mornings. You open the door, he hollers, and you might near shit your britches. I promise you.
I have a memory like that, but I was so young, it's faint. But I remember the place. It
I
was
had a screech owl light me up one time in the middle of the night. It scared the bejesus out of me.
Yeah, they suck.
Holy shit. Sound like
Now,
Lucifer was choking a baby.
no, Uncle Bernie, he's kind of like the family's sure enough fucking full-time hunter, right? He's, regardless of what critters in season, he's in the woods and been stalking it for 8 months before the season come in, right?
Right.
He's got a story of he had gotten his ladder stand one morning early, well before daylight. And unbeknownst to him, the few days he had been gone from that stand, big old owl had done took up roost in it, and a limb about the same height where he had his the seat for his ladder was. He said that some bitch went to holler, and he said he almost dove out of that damn tree stand. It scared him so bad.
And barred owls are a more southern owl, I believe. You don't see too many of them up here. Once in a while. Oh. Like he took that narcotic, now he's scratching.
Right? Kind of reminds me of an old pup going after fleas.
Yeah.
Right.
If they make you itchy, all you gotta do is take a Benadryl with it.
No, because then I go out like a light.
Oh, right.
Drink you a little bit of milk. It'll curb the edge of the opiates.
Jay Watt.
Right on, redneck prepper. Them suckers are big. Great gray owl, hoot owl.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm gonna jump off for the night.
Jump off.
Woo.
No.
Have a
We
good
tell
night.
you.
Jump off and get off.
Have a good night, Lisa.
Jumping off and getting off all at the same time. Hey,
There you
nothing wrong with that.
Have a great Sunday. Thanks for inviting me.
It was good to see you, Stu.
Nice to see you, hon.
Night, everyone in the chat. Night, Uncle Kyle.
Later, hon.
Right on, redneck. Thought Mikey was whacking off.
There's
No, that would be.
a Skeeter on my Peter. Where is No, I'm just trying to understand some of these different things about YouTube.
Yikes.
You know.
Trying to understand YouTube. You might be there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's easier to figure out a psychotic woman.
Right.
Hey, look at that. It's just close up again. You can't see her boogie board.
Right?
It's a table.
I swear it's a table.
Well, what's wrong if it was a boogie board?
True.
Is that got some kind of inclination or something
I
behind it?
don't think so. It's too cold to use it, I'll tell you that. Out on the water right now.
You could make one of those awesome boogie board fails where they throw it out in front of them and jump on it and it dead stops.
Yeah,
and
really.
they do it.
Oh, hell, you're saying boogie board. I thought you were saying booby board. I was like, what'd she do? Raise the damn desk up so she can prop her tits on it?
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm
damn.
tired.
Well,
Lord have mercy. Damn.
You talking about YouTube being a bunch of commies there, MCK? I absolutely agree.
Bunch of hypocritical pricks is what they are.
Mm-hmm. Let's make up a bunch of rules as we go along that are aimed towards specific people that we don't like this week.
Yeah, this
Well, we're
week.
gonna go
That's the
ahead.
key
The
part.
ones that have like 1 million subscribers, we're gonna go ahead and let them slip on the stuff. But all the other people, we're gonna make them pay for it.
Right. Yeah, we don't have no skeeters yet. Thank goodness. I love this time of year. This and late fall.
Hell yeah. The fishing's good, the woods are quiet, and no skeeters.
Yep. Yet.
I'm a little jealous.
Well, y'all know what direction South Carolina is. There's
South.
plenty of acreage to plant a tent or an RV or what the fuck ever.
Daughter.
No, I was looking at some stuff because I keep getting these emails from YouTube.
No, you got your own bed, baby. Sorry.
Not bad emails, just, you know.
You so and so liked your video today.
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that. It was something about analytic, and the analytic on one of your videos is something. I forget the word I used. Something improving or whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay. What do you want me to do about that?
Yeah, no shit. And you know, Gerald, with all the rain we've been having, skeeters might be bad this year. All that standing water in the swamps. Ugh.
Yeah, but Jerry, you got black flies before you got skeeters.
Well, my dad used to swell up when he would get bit by a black fly. Like,
I fucking hate them.
Big old lump on his wrist.
Yeah. Both my boys go the same way.
No, I don't want one. Thank
Blow up
you.
like a fucking balloon. I stopped going up in May. I wouldn't go to the trailer in May. I was all done, and then my mom would already be up there in June. You know, because she'd go up like the week. She'd go up like the weekend after Mother's Day or something, and she'd stay until first part of October or whatever. Anyways, I'd call her and I go, "Black fly's gone." She'd be like, "Yep, it's all right. I'll see you this weekend." You know,
MCK said his windshield's already full of bugs.
Yeah.
When do the love bugs come out down south? Those things were nasty.
Sudna. We need a Sudna. Where's the answers?
Hell, I'm trying to
Usually,
figure
like,
out which
really-
little biting critter he's talking about.
Dish. What's the answer?
I don't know.
There's
Well,
like
you know.
what they used to call love bugs in Louisiana. They're just hordes of them all over the highway, and your car would literally have a coating, the whole car, with bugs' guts. They call them love bugs because it's their like annual mating flock or whatever in the fuck they call it.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Little black fuckers.
Yeah. It's a little beetle-looking bastard.
Yeah, you get caught in a swarm of them, they go up your nose and everything else.
Uh-huh.
And they are nasty on the highway.
Yeah, definitely not a fun time to be wearing boxers and loose overalls.
Oh man, I just figured out why Dish needs a folding table for her upcoming video. A Ouija board in
No,
the cemetery
we-
at midnight, coming October 2023.
No, Mike, it's not a Ouija board. It's a booby board. We discussed this. She's going to raise the desk and prop her tits on it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that season is April to May, and then August to September.
What?
All bugs?
Bug season?
Yeah,
Oh, love bugs.
the love bug seasons.
They call them stink bugs. We get those around here. They're fucking pain in the
Those are
balls.
nasty. Yeah.
They're a pain in the balls. They're the easiest fucking bugs to catch, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they stink.
They reek.
But my neighbors get them.
But you know what's really fun? The kids, you give them baseball bats or those little plastic bats, and when those suckers start flying, you can sit there and hear the little tap on the wood or the metal or the little plastic. Keeps the kids busy for at least 2 or 3 hours.
Yep.
Good night,
Have a
Susie.
wonderful night, Susie. Get some
Night,
good sleep.
Susie.
Good night,
Night,
Susie.
Susie.
Susie, let the record show. Susie, let the record show that I was the first one to say goodnight to you. Just saying.
I was
Because I was
waiting.
allowing the
Some-
lady to finish her
some-
talk.
Some jackass from Michigan.
Right, Steve?
Some jackass fucking palm knocker.
Yeah, but Mike, I've been texting her all night, so.
Oh.
But see, the real reason Mikey had to say goodnight first was so that we could get that out of the way for her, so that the rest of us could kind of come in and help dull the memory of that sort of thing, so she didn't have nightmares and shit.
Corn flies. I'm going to have to look that one up.
Corn flies.
Corn flies.
Says freaking weird.
You ugly little bastards.
In all seriousness, Dish makes great paranormal videos. She doesn't fake stuff. Says Jay Watterson, 69.
Jay Watterson, 69.
But you know, the bugs down here when they get real bad or just annoying, dude, as cheap as it is to run one, I fell absolutely madly deeply in love with my fucking Thermacell.
Right
It
on.
just everything fucks off. Don't nothing bother you. It just goes away.
Huh.
Corn fly fritters. Good.
I gotta look it up now.
No shite, right?
Oh, I hit the wrong button and just X'd off YouTube. Damn it.
Damn it, Mikey. I mean, Steven.
Aye.
Hate when that happens.
Well, the only ones that really piss me the fuck off, I mean, other than the black flies, is the fucking deer flies.
Right.
They are the absolute worst because they don't they get caught in my daughter's hair.
Yep.
And it's like, what the fuck? I keep telling her, put it in a ponytail, put it in a ponytail. You know, I said, you'll be cool that way in the summer anyway. Just put it in a ponytail. But they fucking hover right around the top of your fucking, an inch off the top of your fucking head.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you see me walking down the road. I'll walk in the woods and grab a fucking green branch of whatever. You know, it could be hemlock, it can be whatever. And I'm just sitting there walking down the road going like this.
Okay, is it just? Oh, there's. Oh, ain't they cute? They're all white and yellow stripy.
Mm-hmm.
Look like they'd fucking needle you. But I put it in YouTube, and first thing they come up with is fishing flies that look like corn. Like, what the fuck?
Leave it to YouTube.
What are you catching, cop?
Yep. Corn fly.
All I'm gonna say is, if Dishes Fly's got corn growing on the outside of it, darling, I still love you, but I ain't interested no more.
Right?
Ooh, that looks like an interesting fishing fly. It's a candy corn crawler, redfish fly tying tutorial.
Say that again.
Candy corn crawler redfish. It looks like a crayfish, basically. Same colors. So anyhow, now I got to find my chat. Bet you if I go to my channel, it'd be there. Oh, there it is.
I'll be damned.
Isn't that amazing?
Just shows off you one hell of a fucking tracker. For the record, you are still the only dude I know that caught 2 critters out of the same trap within an hour in the same spot. That was fucking impressive in the water, no less.
It's funny. I was just thinking about that the other day.
Oh.
There's a local guy. I randomly found a video, and there's a local guy right here that was trapping the same area at the same time I was. And he came up that same little creek and went right by that magic spot.
Apparently,
dumbass.
Apparently, there's going to be a new senator in Utah.
Damn.
Utah Senator Orrin Hatch dies at age 88.
Wow.
Well, not to sound harsh, but sounds like he was about fucking due. Shit.
Yeah, but he was very important.
Important or not, I pray to God I don't live to be 88.
Longest serving
years
Republican
old.
in history.
Now, see, when I was a kid, we used to call deer flies sweat fly. They were sweat bees.
Right.
Yeah.
Warm above your head walking down the road.
Yeah.
And you had to wave your arms. You could feel them whacking your hands.
Yeah, that's why I would use the branch.
Yeah, even smoking a cigarette wouldn't run them bastards off.
Yeah.
Nope.
And they do bite. Like right behind your ear.
Yeah.
And shit. Those are sweat bees. Then they got those B-52 bomber ones that look like a giant housefly that will bite you when you're out swimming.
Yeah, fucking horseflies, dude.
Oh, they hurt.
Yep. I can tell you the personal experience, my worst moment with a flying thing. Not quite a bug, but back on a rather high-speed run back in the club days. Took a fucking blue jay to the chest doing about 85.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That little bitty fucker couldn't have weighed no more than, what, 2 ounces, 3 ounces? I mean, they're little bastards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it felt like somebody hit me with a fucking brick.
I bet so.
Never underestimate small size. I had a cardinal bite me right here. On
Oh,
the edge of my
shit.
fingernail.
Yeah.
It felt like somebody locked vice grips on there.
Right?
Oh, I couldn't. I was shaking my hand where the fucking cardinals. I couldn't shake them off.
Oh my goodness Christ almighty.
Damn.
It
Probably
hurt.
looked like a carpenter that made a boo boo with the world's biggest fucking band-aid.
Yeah, no shit.
Damn.
So that was the last cardinal I ever saved its life.
Really?
And it was all cold and wet and dying. I cuddled him and took him in the house and fed him for about 3 weeks till he got his strength back. And I always handled him with gloves on. Well, the day I was going to let him go, I just reached in there and grabbed him with my bare hands and was just going to throw him up in the air. You know, man, he latched on my thumb like a mofo.
I was pissed off you were evicting it, dude, for 3 weeks. It had just fucking like, damn, you alright? But yeah, for like 3 weeks, this bird had life on Easy Street. Now you just straight up fucking evicted the fuck out of it, dude.
Yeah.
I'd have been a little pissed off too.
I was feeding him bread and the best night crawlers ever, and
Oh hell yeah,
a little bit of grain.
right? Little fucker was protesting. He didn't realize there was a bill attached.
Yeah. That's funny. My crow never bit me. I had a pet crow for a while when I was a kid.
Dude, it's just funny you bring that up. We almost had us a pet crow a couple days ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Headed into town, seen one. He was on the side of the road, and you could tell he had a wing that was a little fucked up, but I had shit to do and take care of. So I went to town. On the way back, the plan was stop and scoop him up if he was still there. He was still there, and he was still faking what we later found out was a very, very fake busted wing. Stopped the truck, that motherfucker jumped up and looked like a fucking cruise missile taking off for fucking some cat litter box country. He just poof, gone.
Hey. Yeah, I used to freak my buddies out with that crow before they knew I had it. After it got tame and stuff, and I put a little collar around his wrist. I used to put him out on the swing set on a leash.
Right.
After he, knew where his food came from, he'd just stick around the yard, so I didn't have to put the leash on him no more. And he used to sit up on the TV antenna on top of the house.
Yeah.
And my buddies would come over and we'd be smoking a cigarette, walking out in the yard, and I had the crow with whistle trained. Because every time I fed him, I'd just go.
Right.
So all I had to do was whistle, and that fucker would come flying off that antenna and land right on my shoulder.
Hell yeah.
My buddies would stop, drop, and roll. What the fuck? It was awesome.
Yeah.
Stevie, it's like 5 minutes of 1 and that pill's starting to work.
All right, we're out of here.
So I gotta.
Folks.
Hey, get you some good rest, Mike.
Right. We're gonna shut her down for the night. Get a good sleep and have a productive Sunday, maybe.
Right. Night, everybody.
Thanks everybody for
Good
coming.
night, y'all.
Get this, 411 comments.
Nice.
Fucking
He
awesome.
still hasn't taught me how to do that. He's being a jackass.
Thanks everybody.
Later, y'all.
Peace.
He won't tell me.